Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get on my God, on my told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings I throw on my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, hopefully you guys are doing great. Today is Friday. Today is Friday, man. Second Friday of the month. So exciting. We're halfway through the month of August, and I think this is very, very good. So I really do appreciate you guys. Maj again, crushing it, man. Crushing it. Shouts to Maj, man, coming through with the big blessing on a hype Friday. Don't know. It seems like there's a bug going on. I see a couple of other creators complaining about this, but I'll definitely take note of it. So let's see here. So we got one from Maj. I'll definitely just write it down for right now until they actually fix this. Don't know what's going on here with the alert box. But shout outs to Maj, man. Maj always comes through and bless us in that way. God bless, man. God bless. Almost finishing up that bar. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I want to talk about Black Myth Wukong, and obviously we have the reviews are out, and there are some issues with the PC version. Also, the fact that there is no PS5 version review is pretty concerning. I will definitely say that. Obviously, we heard from that one insider that, the game, is well optimized on PS5, and it's going to be running at 1440p 60 and 4K 30. So that's all the information that we have so far when it comes down to the game. So the fact that it's having PC issues right now, who knows what's going on with the PS5 version, and why are they keeping it so close to the chest? I mean, we're literally 4 days away from the game coming out, and we don't have a PS5 version yet. According to the one insider that reported on this, he basically said that, well, the game is well optimized, and a lot of YouTubers are not YouTubers, but journalists and stuff like that. They're receiving the PS5 version late, apparently. So I am concerned. I mean, this game, from the first time I saw it, it looked incredible. And I was like, man, is this a movie? Like, what is this? Like, it looked really, really, really spectacular. And I was like, man, I can't wait to get my hands on this game. And we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So, this is their first game. I mean, they're a smaller development studio, Game Science. And I really hope that they look at a lot of the pitfalls from other development studios and other publishers, mistakes that they have made over the years. One of the biggest issues now that we have with a lot of these AAA games is optimization. And that is something that I feel like needs to be improved a whole lot, right? Optimization is key, especially with, these engines, especially Unreal Engine 5. I mean, optimization with Unreal Engine 5 is a hit or miss with a lot of these games. Unreal Engine 5 is a very demanding engine, and it's even tough sometimes for even PC. So it's very interesting to kind of see how this game is going to run and perform on PS5. I know that I believe it's doing very well right now on the PlayStation Store in terms of like pre-orders and stuff. So it's going to sell on PS5, being that it's the only console version of the game. Obviously, the series console version is nowhere to be found. We don't know what's going on with that. We have no updates on that. And then also to the fact that this game is only launching digitally and not physically. We'll see how that affects the game. I mean, we're going to have to see.
That one insider leak is what they were trying to target the PS5 version of Black Myth for. There was no confirmation.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't have any that's what I'm saying. We only have one insider. Only one insider. One person came forward and said, hey, the game is running at 1440p 60. It's also running at 4K 30. Like, we have nothing. And that's very concerning because we are 4 days away from this game coming out. What's it coming out? What, Tuesday? So this is concerning, because by now we should already have the reviews for the PS5 version, and we don't. So I don't know what's going on. The Series X version of the game is nowhere to be found. Xbox version, I should say, is nowhere to be found. So it's pretty concerning. It's like, what's going on? They have all this time to work out the kinks and get this game ready to go because people want to play this game. And from what I've seen from reviews, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I think it's sitting at about an 82 on Metacritic right now. And then also I'm hearing that some people like it, some people didn't really like it. Some people are saying that, there's performance issues on PC right now, blah, blah, blah. So there's tons of stuff that people are saying about the game right now on PC. So we're going to take a look at all of that and see what's up. I also put a poll at the top right here for you guys to vote on there as well with your opinions on if you're going to be buying it day one or not for PS5. I know it's kind of hard to say if you're buying it or not without seeing evidence. Now, we remember the Cyberpunk situation, and how that was just a mess. It was a broken, glitchy mess to the point where Sony themselves had to take it off the PlayStation Store. They had to issue out refund. I mean, it was bad, So I'm really, really hoping that this is not another Cyberpunk situation. Not only just Cyberpunk, but there's other games that we have seen released this generation that is literally a broken, glitchy mess. And I'm really hoping that this game is not fall into that criteria, because this is a brand new IP. This is Game Science first game. So I'm really rooting for them on this one. And I'm praying to God that the performance on the PlayStation 5, being that that's the only console version we're getting, that it runs good and plays good, at least 60 FPS. And I think by now we got the PC version in terms of like, performance, how much it's going to run, XYZ. But we don't have anything on PS5. So some people are saying, they don't like it. Some people said it's hard. I mean, I'm just hearing all different type of stuff about this game right now. So we're going to read over all of that. We're also going to be talking about, yesterday we did cover, we had 4 insiders coming out saying that Forza Horizon, except for Jez Gordon. Jez Gordon said that it's in development for PS5. Everybody else saying it's coming to PS5. And then now we have somebody on Reddit that's saying that the next game that's coming is Flight Simulator. So we'll see. Next week is around the corner. And we'll see. I know Flight Simulator is not something that a lot of people care about. But if Microsoft is willing to put Flight Simulator on PS5, okay, right? People who want to play Flight Simulator, they'll be able to play it. If it's true, if it's accurate, we will see next week. We will see next week. Also, new God of War game. We're going to be digging into that as well.
This game is for the PS5 Pro. I like trolling.
Oh, Lord. Here you go. Here you go, man. You coming in here every day talking about PS5 Pro. Nobody's talking about PS5 Pro today, but you coming in here talking about PS5 Pro. And then whenever I do talk about PS5 Pro, then you're like, oh, man, here you go talking about PS5 Pro. Man, I can't take Daily Chan serious. Thank you for your blessing, my brother. But anyways, so new God of War, next to what we're learning about Santa Monica, they're working on something brand new and things of that nature. And, Corey Barlog, he's been teasing a lot of stuff, pertaining to this new IP. So we're going to dig into new God of War game. I know some of you guys probably tired of God of War at this point. But nevertheless, we're going to be digging into that as well today. And Neo Berlin, 2087. Oh my God. Wow. If you haven't not seen that game, that's obviously a Gamescom trailer for this particular game. I mean, it looks insane. Reminds me of Max Payne, DSX, and there's another kind of mixture there that I can't think about right now, but it looks good. It looks really, really, really good. So we're going to take a look at that trailer. If you guys have not seen that game, and so do me a favor, guys, make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's get off into this. We have a lot of ground to cover in terms of Black Myth Wukong. And like I said before, you are your own critic. I've always said that. You don't have to listen to Metacritic reviews. You don't have to listen to anybody else's opinion because it's just an opinion. I know it's concerning. I mean, we're so close, and we have seen developers wait until the last minute to make review copies available to critics, right? And then also that raises a red flag because it tells you that these developers are lacking some sort of confidence. Like, why is it that you're waiting closer to launch? Is it because of spoilers? No, it can't be because of spoilers because the PC version is out in terms of reviewers having access to it. So it ain't nothing about spoilers. So what's the holdup? Like, what's going on? And that's what I see a lot of people are saying right now. That is pretty concerning because in the past, we've seen a lot of developers keep their games close to their chest to where they don't issue out review copies until closer to launch or right on launch day, which is clearly a red flag for a lot of people. But if you have faith in game science and you like what you're seeing so far, then there you go. So hit that like button for me, guys. Share the stream out. Let's go ahead and let's talk about Black Myth Wukong reviews, and let's see, what exactly is going on here. And make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Tons of stuff coming up for you guys.
Thanks for the dono.
And appreciate it.
Reviews seem to be all over the place, RN. Some said it's a glitchy mess that's way too hard, others saying the exact opposite. Wild how different reviewers' experiences are.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why I said earlier, thank you for the super chat. A lot of people saying that it's a buggy, glitchy mess. A lot of people saying that, it's too hard and this. Listen, I understand that some games are hard, bro, but I don't know what else to say. I'm not trying to say people are complaining about games being hard, but man,
thanks for the dono.
Am no punk waiting for reviews. Got my pre-order. Thumbs up.
Hey, there you go, man. There you go. So you have, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have faith in this game, so they're not waiting on reviews. Listen, man, on the topic about games being too hard, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like, to each their own, right? I think, some people can look at some games and be like, yeah, I don't want to play that. It's too hard. It looks too hard. And that's fine. Like, some people want games to be easy. And I get it. Some people don't have the time to be, keep dying and dying and dying every minute in the game and then have to restart and stuff like that. But man, if people are out here playing games like Elden Ring, Sekiro, freaking Neo 1 and 2, Ninja Gaiden, all these games, like, I don't know. I mean, it can't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who finished Elden Ring, the base game, about a month ago now. I think it's about 3 weeks to a month now. I finished the game, and Elden Ring is no joke. You know what I mean? And this is before they patched the game and made it a little bit easier, and it still was hard. So, and in Bloodborne, you know what I mean? Like, somebody who has played Bloodborne, Demon Souls Remake, all these games, it can't be that hard. You know what I mean? But hey, mainstream media will tell you, oh no, this is too hard. This is too hard. This is too hard. And, I'm going to take off points for it because it's too hard. Then if it's too hard, then don't play it. Simple as that. But I understand the obligation of accepting the review code, and, you already accepted the review code. So now you got to play the game. Now you got to find a way to play through it. You know what I'm saying? To gather your thoughts and, put your review out there. So it's just, I don't know, man. But again, to each their own. So diving into our first story here, let's go ahead and let's get this out the way. We have a review roundup going on. So let's pull this up, hit that like button for me, and share the stream out. Tag me at Marlin Gaming Nation. Let's get right down to business, man. Let's stop wasting time. Okay. So first thing is first here, before we take a look at everybody else's stuff that they're saying, the game is sitting at about an 82 with 48 reviews. Shout out to my man Okami13. Open Critic is 88 with 7 reviews. Obviously, we do have 10s across the board here. 9s, 8.5, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7. Windows Central, a 7. Wow. That's their opinion. RPG Site, a 7. GameSpot, a 7. IGN, a 8. PC Games N, a 8. Noisy Pixel, 8. Games Radar, a 8. Digital Trends, 8. WCCF Tech, a 8.5. Twinfinite, a 9. Gamer Sky, a 10. And Gaming Bolt, a 10. So there you go. I mean, that's pretty respectable scores across the board, right? And then let's come here. And as you guys can see, we're sitting at, let me refresh, because sometimes when you refresh, it might change. It might not change. So we have 54. We're sitting at about a 54 right now in terms of reviews in for PC, not for PS5. And we're seeing about a 41 positive, 76%, mixed about 8%. So that's like about 15% there. And we're seeing here, let's start from the bottom all the way up, right? Let's see what the lower people are saying, and then we'll work our way up to the highest. All right, so this is all PC stuff right now. Windows Central. It's going to be interesting to see what they're saying. All right, so obviously the rest of everybody is still working on their reviews. So there's that. So Screen Rant. I've heard of Screen Rant before. It says, while it has some exponential features, including its visuals, combat design, and many extraordinarily exhilarating boss fights, as well as compelling plotline, it is not enough to warrant a better score. Given that most of its shortcomings lie in performance, diversity, and wasted environmental factors that would have transformed it. Interesting. So they're saying because of performance issues and wasted environmental factors. That's pretty interesting. Transform it into something great. These are integral features that is at fundamental level all RPGs, especially Souls-like ones, should encompass in their content. Interesting. Game Rant. Let's see what they're saying here. All right. So Black Myth Wukong is a game that shies away from the Souls-like label, yet it's clearly gunning for a Souls-like audience. It is far from the best in the genre, but it's also not the worst game that has followed in Dark Souls' footsteps. If you go into expecting the most standard Souls-like experience with some blood boil and boss encounters mixed with basic level design, you'll have a better time than if you were going into it expecting it to be like a traditional character action game. Black Myth Wukong offers about 30 hours of gameplay for its first playthrough, with a ton of side content to check out as well, but many will tire of limited combat options and long before they reach its dazzling yet equally aggravating boss fight. So they're complaining about the boss fight here. They're saying that 30 hours of gameplay for its first playthrough, which is pretty good, with tons of side content to check out. So that's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, guys. I have a package. 1 second. All right, so we're back. Sorry about that. FedEx was at the door. So yeah, 30 hours, which is pretty good. So yeah, it seems as though that the boss fights can get like very aggravating. It seems like that's what they're saying here overall, and it's not really like anything that shies away from like the Souls-like label. So I'm guessing like similar to a Souls-like game. So there is that one. And then we have 6 Axis. So Black Myth Wukong is a stunning game to look at, but exploration is lacking. I mean, exploration. Do you play? Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not playing the game to explore. I mean, it's kind of a linear, semi open world. It looks semi-linear to me. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess, right? I mean, it's not Elden Ring by any means, but hey, I digress. If that's why you're saying that, oh, it's lacking exploration. Like, oh, okay, you want to explore everywhere? Okay, buddy, whatever. That's what I'm saying. I don't, but that's their opinion. And the fighting is just sort of fine for the most part. What? The fighting is just fine for the most part. Really? Is it now? It's just a bit uninspiring and isn't a game that I'm expecting to stick with. Really? Yeah, some of these reviews, I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I'm expecting to stick with me for any length of the time now that I'm done with it. What are you talking about? And it isn't a game that I'm expecting to stick with me for any length of time now that I'm done with it. Does that make any sense? Whatever. I guess. Whatever. Tech Radar Gaming says, if you look beyond some of the janky fights and want to experience a unique setting, there is fun to be had in Black Myth Wukong. Okay, man. I hear you. Yeah, janky fights. So it seems as though a lot of these reviews, lower reviews, are saying that the boss fights are kind of janky or lackluster, or I don't know. Yeah, not good, I guess, right? So that's what we're hearing so far. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I need to get my hands on this game myself, because most of these reviewers, man, you just can't take these people serious. So this other one, Pocket Lin, is talking about, it says, if you were hoping for a more approachable and interactive dive into a classic story of a journey to the west, of Black Myth Wukong will make you work for it. The few cutscenes, bookending each chapter, are fantastic, but too much of the lore and mythology are relegated to long text dumps in the menu. What? 3 lemons? I don't even know, man. The game is punching far above its weight. Oh, Lord. In the visuals and boss variety. Oh, Lord. So anyone looking for a meaty quest that cuts the fat between visually spectacular boss fights will be more than satisfied. Just be willing to be patient as Black Myth Wukong finds its pacing. Okay. I guess that's fair enough. Windows Central. And then we have RPG Site. So the game peaks and valleys like this is, as I've stated throughout the review, frustrating. I can see 10 out of 10 in this game somewhere, but multiple questionable level designs and the game design choices combined with hefty amount of performance issues and bugs unfortunately dragged it down. So here we go, guys. Here we go. So this is something that Game Science is going to have to work out, just like with every other game. Again, nothing new here, right? So they're saying that they can see a 10 out of 10 RPG Site. They can see a 10 out of 10, but they're saying that the level design is kind of questionable. And also there's a hefty amount of performance issues and bugs that drags down the game. And Black Myth Wukong is beautiful and somber and fantastic. So that's good. I mean, I think that's fair enough, right? But I don't know. It seemed like a lot of people are complaining about the level design, the boss fights, and the overall performance of the game and exploration. Like, people want to explore and do things in the game and stuff like that, which it's not that type of game. It don't look like an open world game to where you can run around and explore. Like, it's more of a linear experience. But I digress. So Windows Central says, ultimately, Black Myth Wukong is a very solid action RPG complete with thrilling cinematic boss fights, diverse, gorgeously rendered locales, and rich combat, replete with built options, and a well-told story. However, it holds itself back with bland level designs and disappointing enemy variety. Along with superfluous gear system and a few. Damn, that sucks. And then obviously, yeah, now we're getting into like the 75s, and I'm not going to read all these, but it's a bit of a mixed bag for the most part. I mean, this is just kind of like, I don't know, man. Just give your own review, guys. Give your own review. Give your own review, Digital Trend. I see I'm scrolling up on this and I see everybody just talking about the combat. Yeah. WCFF Tech. Yeah, see all those stuttering issues in minor. Yeah. Stuttering issues and minor gameplay flaws hold it back slightly. These shouldn't deter any action RPG. Yeah, so everybody's talking about performance issues, performance, and combat. Said Black Myth Wukong is fun and challenging hack and slash action game that focuses on dodges, combos, and heavy hits, and a large variety of bosses. The title meets the high expectations we had, although the level design left me with a slightly bittersweet taste. The level design. So I'm guessing the level design suck. We will see, guys. We will see. I want to take a look at GameSpot's review and hear what they're actually saying about the game. Here we go. Yeah, let's see real quick what they're saying. But like I said, man, it don't matter, man. It comes down to like your own opinion about the game. Everybody is saying it's too hard. It has the level design is pretty bland. There's not enough areas to really explore. There's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of glitches. I mean, so is every other game, right? A lot of bugs and a lot of glitches and stuff like that. So it really, really comes down to what do you guys think? I see Game and Bolt gave it a Game of the Year material. You know what? Let's watch that. They said Game of the Year material. I wonder why they said Game of the Year material. That's why I say you can't listen to everybody's review or listen to reviews, because you're always going to get, like a lot of negativity or a lot of positivity, or sometimes it could just be just pure positivity, and then a game ends up not meeting your expectations. So let's take a look at Game and Bolt and hear what they're saying, because they have Game of the Year material in their title. So let's take a look at this here. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share the stream. Let's go. All right. Wow, that looks so good. You said no sound? Oh, you can't hear. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's run it back. Can you hear it now?
First showcased back in 2020,
Can you hear it now?
Myth Wukong took the games industry by storm thanks to its over-the-top action set pieces and gorgeous vistas, two of the biggest factors that have defined action games over the years.
Can you hear it now?
With each subsequent showing, the game garnered more hype. But as experience has taught me, it's always better to keep expectations in check. Despite the consistent stream of promising gameplay footage and trailers showing the slick action and beautifully rendered environments, I only ever remained cautiously optimistic. After all, there have been dozens of Souls-likes and action RPGs released every year, and Black Myth Wukong seemed, on paper, like another product that is trying to capitalize on the genre's popularity. Also, the fact that this was coming from a new studio made me skeptical whether the final product will truly deliver on its promise. But after spending hours with the game, Black Myth Wukong made me realize that it not only delivers on its initial commitment, but exceeds it by quite some margin.
Wow.
For those who are unaware about the
I mean,
game's
the
setting,
game doesn't
Black
look
Myth
hard.
Wukong is based on the novel Journey to the West. I found the story in Black Myth Wukong to be uncomplicated and will likely be plain sailing for most players.
Bro, it
out
don't
there.
even look that hard.
Complex storytelling through environments,
It don't look hard.
item descriptions, and NPC
This game
behaviors
does not
have been
look hard.
hallmarks of the Souls-like series. But Black Myth Wukong forgoes all of that, instead relies on telling its story in a more conventionally structured fashion.
Bro, this game looks so
isn't Elden
basic.
Ring, where you have to piece
It's not
together
hard,
individual
bro.
threads of lore across the world, but more akin to
How
the
is this
storytelling
hard?
methodologies from
Like, how is this
classic
hard,
action
bro?
games.
Does this look hard to
isn't
you?
a shot against Elden Ring, but I very much prefer my games to be straightforward in terms of their
Oh
storytelling.
my God,
Black Myth
bro.
Wukong
Come on,
delivers
man.
on that front. I'm not at liberty to talk about the finer points about the lore here, but what I can say is that the protagonist's journey is appropriately adrenaline-fueled and bombastic. Intricately crafted cutscenes, a surprisingly excellent localization, and some serious dialogue delivery garnished with some comedy here and there made it easy for me to get invested into the story.
This is not hard, bro.
Black Myth Wukong's
This is
martial
not hard.
arts-based combat takes inspiration from a number of contemporaries, but more noticeably from Bloodborne by putting its emphasis on quick dodges and swift attacks. From Software's 2015 game focused on player reaction times heavily, and a lot of that can be seen in Black Myth Wukong. The difficulty will rise as you progress further into the story, with each enemy type requiring different tactics to defeat them. The core pattern remains the same: attack, dodge, manage stamina, and then attack. Just like Sekiro, which has only one major weapon, Black Myth Wukong players will also only have access to their trusted staff, which can be upgraded as they progress throughout the game. All of this may feel ordinary, but the game manages to make combat more intriguing thanks to its vast set of skills, transformations, and spells. As you defeat more enemies, the protagonist will earn experience, which will in turn unlock skill points. These skill points can be used to unlock new staff stances, namely Smash,
Wow.
Pillar, and Thrust. As the name
This
implies,
game looks
the Smash
amazing.
stance abilities are more focused on taking enemies head-on, while Pillar will allow players to stand on their staff and deliver long-ranged attacks. Meanwhile, the Thrust stance is largely focused on heavy charge attacks. Each of the stances find their use case depending on the type of enemy one is facing and the style that you want to opt for.
This game
I
is
invested my
beautiful,
points
man.
Mostly in the
Beautiful
Smash stance
game.
abilities, as I found them pretty
Very
simple to pull
smooth.
off, but I'm sure that the more ambitious players out there would like to invest in other stances, as there's some really cool moves that they give access to. Points can also be utilized to improve your overall stamina, martial arts, and survival parameters.
Wow, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. The combat looks good. I mean, it's very fluid. I mean, it looks good to me. Oh my God, bro.
As each location brings along with it its own set of challenges, the game allows you to reset all of the points and set them according to
Wow,
enemy
bro.
weaknesses.
This looks awesome,
This
bro.
flexibility is appreciated, as I found myself continuously invested in the skill tree.
Oh yeah,
Working
Drumline,
overtime
it's gonna be
to get the right
nuts.
balance.
I can't
The
wait.
game also features a number of magical
I
spells
can't
that
wait,
can be
bro.
used, like freezing an enemy, summoning a number
I
of
can't wait,
doppelgangers,
bro.
or even transforming yourself into an enemy's form with special abilities. Most of these spells are time-based, but depending on how many points you've invested in them,
Thanks
you
for
play
the
around with
dono.
their longevity or their
Exactly
impact.
for me,
Overall, the
Starfield
skill
was
system
dog,
is a
poop,
lot of fun,
and
and
other people
tinkerers
it
will have a
wasn't good.
field day with
Everyone
it,
has
provided
the
that they
own
manage to
opinion,
progress deep
but
enough
overall really
through the
excited
game
for
system.
Game Science first game.
Most
Black Myth
most
Wukong's
definitely,
progression
Jeffrey.
mechanics
Thank you so
follow the
much, bro.
Thanks for the
action
dono.
RPG formula. As noted
IGN
earlier,
says
you
it's harder
earn
than
levels,
Shadow
unlock
of a
skill
Tree.
points, and use
Home
that to make
can't
your
wait
character
it to
stronger.
just play it
Besides-
myself.
Wait, what? IGN said it's harder than the Shadow of the Earth tree. Are you serious? No, there's no way, bro. There's no way. That's cap. That's cap. Harder than Elden Ring's DLC. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
It's earning points. Players will also will the in-game
There's
currency,
no way,
which can
bro.
then be
There's
used to buy
no
a
way.
whole lot of items
There's
like
no way.
medicines and buffs.
Man, I got to see that IGN review. There's no way. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. This don't even look as hard, bro. Like it don't. Talking about harder than Elden Ring DLC. Boy, get out of here. Talking about. That's what I say about these reviewers, man. They want games to be super easy.
There's also
like
a crafting system in place that allows players to build new armor parts. However, you don't need to search for them, as these parts unlock automatically as you progress throughout the game. Overall, I found the progression system to be simplistic, and
it comes out in 4 days. 4 days, Phil, on the 20th.
This may not necessarily be a bad thing. It certainly wasn't for me, personally speaking. But for players who want finer control over their weapons and their armor, they may be a bit disappointed.
Uh-oh.
When I first began the game, Black Myth Wukong got me confused with its world design. The game starts off with largely linear level design and then opens up into a bigger playground before becoming linear again. The open spaces are quite large and are a perfect playground to fight off against optional boss encounters and for farming items. What's shocking, however, is that the game doesn't feature any kind of navigation or map tools.
Oh, no.
Now, I'm all for unassisted exploration, but a complete lack of any navigation tools is a bit of a bummer.
Oh,
especially
boy.
for those locations that have optional areas to visit.
Oh, boy.
It's by far among the only noticeable issues I have with the game, and it's by no means a minor one. Regardless of this fault,
oh boy,
the areas themselves have been intricately designed with stunning variety in the form of lush green forests, vast stretches of deserts,
no problem, Phil,
and snow-filled landscapes, and more. Black Myth Wukong absolutely excels in its world variety, and even though the experience varies between being linear and open,
oh,
it
it's
is a
Monday.
treat to
Okay, so
explore
my
every
bad.
nook and
Monday. Monday. Wow, this looks amazing. Whoa! Whoa!
However, the real stars of the show are the boss fights. Black Myth Wukong features a ton of bosses, and yes, you'll be fighting them quite often, both easy and difficult. As noted earlier, the game urges the player to tinker with its skills system, and the boss fights are where this will happen a lot. In
Bro,
one
look at that
specific
tiger
sequence,
boss.
I'd play around with the system for a couple of hours just to get the balancing right. Some boss fights could be downright frustrating, but if the player is smart enough to understand their moves and their patterns, it won't be too long until they're downed.
Exactly.
Most of them are not a difficult endeavor, which makes Black Myth Wukong a much more accessible experience compared to other RPGs and Souls-likes.
Gotta learn the moveset, right? That's how it goes, man. I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. Just like every other Souls-like game, gotta learn the movesets. You know, you might die a couple times to figure out the moveset of these boss, but
Black Myth Wukong looks absolutely stunning thanks to the Unreal Engine 5. Be it the character models or the intricately designed bosses, this game oozes confidence in the visuals department. I played the game on a PC, and although I wasn't able to achieve a solid 60 frames per second, performance for the most part was okay, with the game hovering around 30 to 45 FPS.
Oh my god. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Make our own destiny,
bro. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You gotta get good, Marlon.
Oh,
Thumbs up. Full face.
I already know, bro. Get good. Whoa! Did y'all hear what this man just said, bruh? Did y'all hear what this man just said? He said he was playing it on PC, and he couldn't even get it at 60 frames. 30 frames per. I don't know what kind of PC he was playing on. I don't know if he was playing on a 4090. I don't know if he was playing on a 3060, 3070. I don't know. But let's bring it back so y'all can hear.
Confidence in the visuals department. I played the game on a PC, and although I wasn't able to achieve a solid 60 frames per second, performance for the most part was okay, with the game hovering around 30 to 45 FPS.
Oh my
Backing
god.
up the visuals is the excellent soundtrack, prominent mostly during boss fights, reminding the player of the stakes that are involved.
That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know what PC he playing on. 30 to 45 FPS, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. 30 to 45 FPS.
Put it simply, Black Myth Wukong is a fantastic game. It features engaging combat, rewarding skill system, and excellent production values. Yes, it falters in a few departments, but that never deterred me from playing this game non-stop whenever possible. Black Myth Wukong is by far one of the best action games you can experience in 2024.
Wow, a 10.
And that'll be about it.
So
for this
I don't
one.
know. I don't know what kind of PC he was playing on, but yeah, that's crazy, bro. Did you turn on DLSS? Did you use upscaling? I don't know. I don't know. Did you at least use that, my man? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey y'all, Mitchell Saltzman here. I'm the reviewer of Black Myth.
He gave it a 10.
Just a quick note about this review. As part of the embargo agreement set for this game, I am unable to show you footage beyond Chapter 2, which presents a bit of a problem because a lot of the technical issues that I have with this game that I specifically call out in this review
This is IGN.
after Chapter 2. So I'm unable to actually show them.
What?
So we're going to do 2 different video reviews this time.
Oh, Lord.
This first one will abide by their restrictions and only show footage from the first 2 chapters.
Oh, sweet
but we
God.
will also be posting a more complete review with the
Wait.
footage
Pause. Why is there a restriction on? I don't know. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Why is there a restriction, bro? That's kind of sus. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of sus, bro. Like,
All the Souls fans will love this game. If you don't like Souls games like myself, it's a pass.
oh, for sure, OG Gaming. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, why is IGN only, or why are they only restricted to 2 levels? The game is about to come out on Monday. Like, that makes no freaking sense. Oh my God, dude. This is laughable, bro. I can't believe what I'm actually hearing. This is laughable.
A lot of the technical issues that I have with this game that I specifically call out in this review occurred after Chapter 2.
Oh,
so
Lord.
I'm unable to actually show them. So we're going to do 2 different video reviews. This first one will abide by their restrictions.
Maybe spoilers.
And only
I don't
show
know.
footage from the first 2 chapters.
Maybe spoilers.
But we will also be posting a more complete review with the relevant footage added in on launch day. And with that, on with the review for Black Myth Wukong.
Maybe spoilers.
I've never been so utterly blown away, yet simultaneously so unbelievably frustrated by a game as I have been with Black Myth Wukong. This is undoubtedly one of the most ambitious and impressive action games I've played. It's stunningly gorgeous, its combat is fantastic, it's incredibly challenging, but always satisfying to overcome, and the setting is refreshingly unique and steeped in rich Chinese culture. Despite all of that, it often feels like it's barely holding it all together. I suffered numerous crashes, despite having a top-of-the-line setup with the GeForce RTX 4090.
What?
Not to mention the multiple times I fell through the ground and died in the final phase of a boss fight. Or the way characters would randomly switch from English to Chinese, or the way the dialogue audio would just drop out altogether and leave me completely in the dark during an important cutscene. It's a rickety roller coaster for sure, and there were definitely spots during the ride where I was not having a great time. But taken as a whole, this is one adventure where the bumps are worth it.
I'm done, bro. This man said he had a 4090. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Black Myth Wukong's story is somewhat of a follow-up to the classic novel Journey to the West.
Yeah, it's just
by
not
Wu
optimized,
Cheng-yen,
man.
A book that I only personally know thanks to very loose adaptations like Dragon Ball and Enslaved Odyssey to the West. That surface-level familiarity didn't help much, though, as the interpretation that the developers at Game Science have crafted here is laden with references to
3090
characters and events from the novel.
I thought I heard
without doing a great
4090.
job of bringing you up to speed on who Sun Wukong is or what he encountered on his titular journey. I had to look online to understand who Zhu Bajie was, what his history with Wukong is, and what the significance of certain encounters were, because otherwise I'd have been completely lost at times. You play as the Destined One, a literal monkey who wakes up one morning and decides to set out on a roughly 40-hour journey to locate the 6 relics of Wukong. While the moment-to-moment storytelling is fairly unremarkable, largely due to a mute protagonist and side characters that aren't given enough screen time to develop, each of the 6 self-contained chapters culminates with a stunningly gorgeous animated vignette that tells a short story about that chapter's main antagonist.
I
Each
heard
one is
4090.
done in a completely
Yeah.
different art style, with one drawn to look like a storybook, another using stop-motion animation, and another done in the style of an anime. Every single one of them is beautiful and poignant, and I couldn't help but wish that the main story managed to move me in similar ways. My initial read on Wukong was that it was a Souls-like, given the checkpoint system, the stamina bar that governs your actions in combat, and the dodge-heavy fighting style. But as it turns out, Wukong has more in common with traditional action games, like what you might expect from Bayonetta developer Platinum Games, than it does with anything that From Software has made. Most of the usual Souls-like conventions are missing. There's no penalty for death outside of respawning at the nearest checkpoint, you don't use a shared currency to level up your stats and purchase items or upgrades, and while there is gear and stats to consider, you largely just go and swap out the old equipment with the new, as opposed to making choices as to what kind of weapon or piece of armor you want to hold on to and upgrade. And even though I am a big fan of Souls-likes, ditching those mechanics feels like the right move for the game that Wukong is trying to be. It's far more forgiving, focused on keeping you in the action rather than poring over menus or
Man, look at that boss, bro. No head.
And Wukong is
The
a better,
heck?
more distinctive game.
Oh, no,
for
it
it.
doesn't have
To
a
be clear,
head.
though, when I say it's more forgiving, I
I was
don't
like,
mean
wait a
that
minute.
it's any less difficult than a From style game. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that between this and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, I had more difficulty getting through Wukong's toughest challenges.
You gotta be kidding, bro. There is no way. I refuse to believe that. Shadow of the Erdtree is freaking hard. Bro, there's a lawsuit right now because the game is too free. What? How? Wow, that's crazy. How is, bro, there is no freaking way. This don't even look as hard as freaking Elden Ring's DLC. Are you kidding? Yeah, okay, bro. This man, bro.
Or as to say that between this and Elden Ring
there's
Shadow
no
of the
way.
Erdtree, I had more difficulty getting through Wukong's toughest challenges.
There's no way, bro. I don't believe that. There's no way. There's no way. That's crazy.
But at the same time, those challenges never felt unfair, and overcoming some of the tougher boss fights was always a satisfying combination of learning their attack patterns, figuring out where I could maximize my punishment windows, and tweaking my loadout in ways that made the best use of my chosen powers.
Bro, there's no way. This does not look as hard as Elden Ring DLC. No, I disagree.
Combat in Black Myth Wukong
I disagree.
is simple and
From what I'm looking
thanks
at,
in part to some tools that are really fun
it
to play
don't
around with.
look-
Success
whatever.
hinges on a delicate balance
That's
of quick
crazy,
reflex
bro.
style gameplay mixed with careful resource management
crazy.
that largely revolves around a focus meter, which builds up when you land hits and perfectly dodge enemy attacks. You gain a focus point whenever that meter fills up, which you can then spend in the middle of a light attack combo for a varied combo, or you can just use a heavy attack on its own for a powerful strike that can be charged even further if 2, 3, or even 4 focus points are consumed all at once. You also have access to a small handful of spells, governed by a mana meter, that are versatile enough to be useful in a wide array of situations. The Immobilize spell, for instance,
Yeah,
freezes enemies
I
for a
know,
short
Phil.
time, allowing
Yeah.
you to get in some quick hits and potentially stagger them to allow for even more free damage. Cloud Step turns you invisible and creates a decoy for your enemies to focus on while you break away,
That's
heal up,
awesome.
and then hit your foe with a surprise attack that can crit. Rock
He says,
Solid
remember
briefly
IGN
turns you
tried
into
to
a
cancel
statue
this
that will cause
game. They
enemies' attack
lying.
to bounce
Oh,
right
man.
off of you, giving you an opportunity for a counterattack.
I don't know,
Ring of
man.
Fire creates a barrier around you that will initially repel enemies and grant you some health restoration, along with enhancing any stat-altering drinks that you may use while standing inside of it. And finally, there's my personal favorite, a Plug of Many, which lets you make multiple clones of yourself to all gang up on an enemy at once.
That's awesome. I like that. I like that because that's going to help
Separate
a
from
lot.
that, you've also got transformations, which allow you to morph into powerful creatures that you've already bested in
I
battle.
like that.
What's really cool about these is that they don't cost any mana, they're tied to a very lengthy cooldown instead, and they turn you into a totally different character, complete with an all-new moveset, special moves that use their own focus meter, and more. For example, one of the first bosses that you fight is a wolf with a fiery dual blade that has a lightning-fast dash attack. When you defeat him, you'll gain his transformation and be able to do that very same dash attack to your enemies, and once you build up its focus meter, you'll even be able to do a hugely powerful leaping strike that can ignite foes and deal damage over time.
Man, this game's fixing to be
finally,
fire, bro.
Spirit skills, which are earned by defeating certain
This game is fixing to be fire. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
These
I'm
are
down,
effectively
bro.
transformations that only
I'm
last
down.
for one attack and are also tied to a fairly lengthy cooldown.
This game looks
but
good.
It's great to be able to,
I'm down.
for example, use the Wandering White's power.
I don't care what no reviewer's saying. I'm down for it,
to
bro.
get an extra stagger after immobilizing an enemy.
This looks
These spirit
amazing,
skills can
bro.
also be leveled up, which makes it so that even the early game spirits never lose their strength as the campaign rolls on. He
says, remember, everything they're showing right now is from the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah, I know. Still looks good, though, man.
Measured pace, so I never felt overwhelmed. Make no mistake, the Destined One is extremely powerful.
Yeah, this looks good,
and
man.
Being in control of him is definitely a heck of a power trip. Even beyond the many
Thanks for the
powers and
dono.
abilities he has at his
Remember,
disposal,
IGN tried
nothing
to
beats the
cancel this
feeling of
game.
just
They
slamming a
lying.
50-foot bow staff down onto an enemy's head. But I still had to be smart with how I used my spells due to the fact that mana restoration is actually very difficult.
This sand
is
part
where the
right here
resource
looks
management aspect of
amazing.
combat comes into play.
Wow.
I had to carefully consider what spells were actually worth the
That
mana
looks
cost,
so
whether I should
good.
save them
I
for
mean,
more
that
difficult
looks
second
so
phase of the
good.
fight, and whether or not
Wow.
I could capitalize on the opportunity if I were to spend the mana in the first place. For instance, even though it's my most powerful spell, I often had to hold off on casting my Pluck of Many spell that duplicates my character since it has an extremely high mana cost. If I cast it at a bad time, the boss could simply wipe out all of my clones with an AoE attack before they
Thanks
even
for the
got a
dono.
chance to get some damage in.
I remember
Sometimes the
everything
adjustment
they
I had to
showed
make
on
when I
is
was
from the
stuck on a
beginning
boss
of the game.
was a simple change
Yeah,
in how I used
yeah,
my abilities.
I know.
And the act of coming up with a new strategy and having it pay off was always extremely satisfying. While boss battles are where Wukong is at its best, there's also a highly respectable amount of enemy variety in its regular fights. Level design is of the wide linear variety, usually with a clear main path that leads from checkpoint to checkpoint, but plenty of opportunities to venture off that path to discover optional goodies. The rewards for exploration are great too. I've found rare crafting materials to make new weapons and armor, special enemies that drop a new spirit skill, curio items that I could equip to enhance my build,
Man, this
and
is
treasure chests
awesome.
that might permanently increase my max health, mana, or stamina, all of which made the time that I took to find them well spent. On top of that, there are also several secret boss fights to discover, key items with mysterious uses that I still haven't figured out, and plenty of more reasons to stray from the beaten path and keep an eye constantly scanning the environment. The main one being that Wukong is one of the most gorgeous games I've ever played. Every environment is brimming with detail, from the chipped pieces of bark on the trees in the forest, to the real-time deformation of the snow as the Destined One moves through it while dragging his staff along. Not only that, but the animation is impeccable too, with wonderful touches and flourishes, like the way your character will do a little hop step when locked onto an enemy,
this
then
game
change to
is
strafing around them as opposed to just
game
running
looks
straight on
good,
while
man.
keeping their head turned.
Game looks good.
The music and sound design is fantastic as well, with epic drum-thumping battle themes
Game looks good. The sound sounds really good too as well.
and melodic flutes and chimes adding to the air of wonder and mystery as you explore
Wow.
the unknown.
80 bosses? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of boss fights. That's a
All
lot
that
of boss
said,
fights.
This game really would have benefited from a map, plain and simple. The lands you explore in Wukong are beautiful, no doubt, but they're far too big and too crammed with secrets to not give you some sort
That's
of
what I'm
navigational
saying.
help,
Why there's no map,
especially
though?
the second and third chapters.
Yeah, that's
This,
kinda crazy.
Along with the fact that it's aggravatingly hard to tell what obstacles can actually be climbed over and what's an invisible wall, can make exploration quite cumbersome.
I
It's a good
understand.
thing that the rewards are worth it.
Yeah, they should have added a map though, you know? But that's
However,
crazy.
It's hard not to feel like all of Wukong's splendor and detail came at a great cost. I experienced numerous crashes, with one particular heartbreaker happening right after defeating an extremely tough boss that I then had to defeat again. Several others were more minor and would typically happen as I was loading up a new chapter
Oh my
or fast traveling
God.
to another level.
Oh my
but they
God, it's
eventually add
Frog
up to a
Boss.
lot of frustration.
Wow.
In addition to that, several times during important cutscenes, all dialogue, audio, and subtitles would drop out completely,
Wow.
leaving me without any clue as to what was being talked about and no way to rewatch the cutscene. Characters would occasionally switch to speaking Chinese all of a sudden, despite me having the audio set to English. The lip flaps of the English dub often don't even remotely match what's being spoken.
Oh, they can fix that. They can fix that. They can fix that. They can fix that with a patch.
And most of the journal entries you find along the way
Chinese.
haven't even been localized yet into English.
Oh, wow.
The worst, though, was one particular fight in which the boss would plunge me down through the ground during the transition to its final phase, only to have me fall through the world once I regained control of my character. This
They
kept
can
on
patch
happening
that.
to the point where I thought my game was unavoidably bugged and I wouldn't be able to reach the end. But my insanity of trying the same thing over and over again eventually yielded a different result, for no discernible reason.
Yeah.
These are the kinds of technical problems that Game Science will hopefully look to address in post-launch patches.
Yeah, they can patch
and
that.
it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
As even Cyberpunk 2077 was eventually whipped into shape after its own buggy launch.
Exactly.
I hope that those fixes come swiftly, because while I still wholeheartedly think that the things that Black Myth Wukong does so right are worth dealing with those problems, I would love to be able to recommend it without those caveats.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. Like I said, all this stuff he's talking
As Game
about
Science's debut action game, Black Myth
can be
Wukong
fixed with a
is
patch.
mostly a great success, despite some major technical black marks and localization issues that are likely to cause some frustrations at launch. Combat is fantastic, thanks to a great balance of careful resource management and lightning-fast switch reaction gameplay that tested my skills as much as Elden Ring ever has, despite it being a more traditional action game than From Software style. Not only that, but there are a ton of exciting boss battles, a great variety of enemies, and the world they inhabit is an absolute treat for the eyes and ears.
Wow.
Its story has its moments, but relies a bit too much on having prior knowledge of the events of Journey to the West, and it really could have used a map to make its rewarding exploration measure up to the
Nothing
strength of the
significant.
combat.
Nothing
All said,
significant.
its strengths more than carry it through, making Black Myth Wukong a great action game that could be even greater if Game Science can squash the bugs. For more Black Myth Wukong,
8
make sure
out
to
of
check out
10.
the first minutes
I
of the
mean,
game,
8
along
out
with
of
our
10.
guides
I
for-
mean, it's not bad. 8 out of 10. That's a really good score. But like I said, all the stuff that he is, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. All the stuff that he's talking about, again, can be ironed out. The localization, the lip syncing issues, the map and stuff like that. There's no map in the game. They can patch that stuff in. So it's not how some of these Metacritic reviews are making it seem like, oh, it's so this and it's so that, and then the boss fights are this. And listen, man, like I said, you just got to learn the move sets, just like every Souls-like type game or every game that's similar to Black Myth Wukong. Like, there's nothing here that is telling me, oh yeah, this is garbage, or oh yeah, this is not worth my time. Like, all those, no game is perfect. So all those, things can be ironed out with a patch. Yes, I do understand that it's frustrating without having a map so you know where exactly to go. But like I said, they can patch the game, and this is their first game, and it looks extraordinary. The boss fights seems really, really good. Very, very interesting. The environment looks really, really good. Obviously, like I said, like the reviews were saying on Metacritic, that it's more of a linear experience. Sometimes it can get a little bit bigger than linear, but for the most part, it's a linear experience. So the fact that people are complaining, oh, well, you can't explore and you can't do this and you can't do that, it's like, come on, man, but
We'll make our own destiny.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keith with the 5. Let's go, man. Getting us started. Let's go, Keith. That's 5 from Keith.
We'll make our own destiny.
All right, Keith. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate that, man. God bless, bro. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless to Keith, man. Thank you so much, bro, for supporting the show. The gifted sub, there's a bug going on right now with Streamlabs to where it doesn't update, but I'm writing it down. So you're at 5, Maj is at 1. Thank you so much, my brother. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access. Tomorrow, we're planning on starting our first member-only stream for the PS3. And then we're going to be calling some of you guys in. So stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. But yeah, overall, I'm excited about this game. Now, the next thing that I wanted to touch up on was optimization. Now, it seems as though that I overheard him saying 4090. And then Game & Bolt, they still gave the game a 10, even though it has, optimization issues. You know what I mean? So that's something that they can patch. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. So, you know what I'm saying? Maj, let's go. That's another one for Maj. Thank you so much, man. You guys are crushing the membership train right now. Shouts to Maj, shouts to Keith. Let's go, man. Let's go. We are 7 members today. 7 members on the day. Thank you so much. But yeah, they can fix the optimization issues. They can add a map. They can add the localization issues with the Chinese language instead of English language in certain dialogue and in the journal section and stuff. All of this stuff can be ironed out. So that should not stop you from buying the game. Now, if it was a case where it was just crashing and crashing and crashing, and you just couldn't play the game and enjoy the game, it seemed like almost every single reviewer have played the game and enjoyed the game. Now obviously the frustrating parts about the boss battles, people saying that it's too hard. We heard from Game & Bolt that it wasn't hitting 60 frames. Don't know what their PC specs was, but as you heard from IGN, they had a 4090 and they were having issues. So like I said, they just have to work out the issues. Hopefully, we got 4 more days. Maybe they can work on a launch patch for the game.
Thanks for the dono.
And that can iron out the kinks.
Marlon, tell some in the chat the world knows PC carries PS5. Black Myth Wukong will look significantly better on PC. I own a PS5 too, but buying on PC.
Yeah. I'm playing it on PC for sure. I'm playing it on PC day one. I have a free code for PC, so I will be playing it on PC. But like I said, PC is always gonna be superior, right? You have higher end graphics card, higher end components. It just boils down to the optimization of the game. And like I said, this is something that they can patch. This is something that they can fix. So yeah, I don't see a deal breaker here. I mean, if you can play Elden Ring, if you can play Neo, if you can play Dark Souls or Demon Souls or any of that, Phil, what the? Oh my God, Phil, that's 10 on the day. Oh my God. Yo, Phil has joined the membership club. Let's go, man. Let's go. You guys are insane, man. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the blessing. I appreciate that, man. Listen to this. Hold on. Shout outs to Phil. Shout outs to Phil, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate the blessing, man. Everybody that has gotten a gifted sub, make sure you go to the community tab, add me on PlayStation, add me on Discord. Let's get it popping, man. Hopefully everybody with gifted subs can become permanent members of our community. We're trying to get to 1,000 members, and I know that we can do it. Thank you all for believing in the channel and into our community. Let's check this out here on Reddit. So listen to this. Does anybody well for decidedly not a millionaire hardware? Not necessarily. A game running poorly on a 4090. So it is true. So IGN was telling the truth because somebody on Reddit is saying a game running poorly on a 4090 might indicate that the hardware isn't the issue here and could run into the same on a 3060. Just might happen that running the same in the case means running like garbage. So again, it's not the 4090's problem. See what I'm saying? I just said that earlier. Like, it's not the 4090 or whatever hardware you have. As long as you meet the minimum requirements to play this game, you should be completely fine. It comes down to optimization. Clearly, there's some optimization issues going on here, and they can iron that out. Remember the situation with Cyberpunk? Remember the same situation with Elden Ring? It was the same thing. Starfield, buggy freaking glitchy mess at launch. Freaking Redfall, same thing. All these freaking games, bugs, glitches, optimization problems, nothing new here. This is not the first game on PC that Cyberpunk had issues too. Like a lot of other games had issues too. So it's like, again, bro, it's not a deal breaker. Now, interestingly enough, like I said, the fact that they are working on the PS5 version and that's the only console version of the game that we're going to be getting, like I said, for lack of better words, maybe the reason why we haven't seen the PS5 version is because maybe they're still, optimizing it, or maybe they're still working on things. I don't know, right? But again, it's clear to me that some reviewers are saying like, hey, we can't play this much because of spoilers, while some reviewers, they show more of the game. It just kind of all depends. But I don't know, man. I'm sold. I'm sold on Black Myth Wukong. I'm sold on it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. I mean, game development is no joke, right? Unreal Engine 5 is no joke. I mean, the game looks phenomenal. Like, it looks phenomenal. You know what I mean? The boss fights, the colors, like the light and the reflections, the combat, it looks amazing. You know what I mean? So with a patch, bro, I can see this game getting a lot of awards this year. You know what I'm saying? I can see, look at this right here. Like, let me pull this up real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, this is actually more reviews now. Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys. Here we go. So we got my man TCMF Games. Black Myth Wukong is Game of the Year contender. Okay. So right here is saying Gamer Sky 10 out of 10, Gaming Bolt 10 out of 10, Games RD 10 out of 10, CG Magazine. So these are some reviews that I didn't see that I haven't seen before. So 9.5 out of 10 for CG Magazine. What's this? 9.3 out of 10 Area on Jonges. 9.3 of COG Connect. 9.3 out of 10 for Voxel. 9 out of 10 for Twinfinite. 8.7 out of 10 for PC Gamer. IGN Brazil 8.5. Digital Trends 8 out of 10. Games Radar 8 out of 10. IGN 8 out of 10. Stevier, what's that? 7.5, and then Game Skinny a 7 out of 10. So these are pretty good scores. You know what I mean? These are really solid scores across the board. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm like I said, from the gameplay that I've seen, I'm sold. I'm sold on this. I'm sold on the game. All they got to do is work out the kinks with the optimization, and they're golden. Now, I don't know when we're going to see the PS5 version of this game. I would assume next week. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to be Sunday or Monday or the date of release. I don't know. I don't know what's the hold up with that, but hopefully we see it soon enough. And I think a lot of people would get a little bit more, I guess, comfortability on, seeing the actual game running on PS5. And hopefully it's true that it's running at 1440p 60 and 4K 30 in fidelity. So, we'll see on that one. So what do you guys... Fahim Scott, you funny. Maj again with the 1 gifted sub. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's one more. Oh my God, you guys are going crazy right now. Oh my God, have mercy. Maj, thank you guys, man. That is 18 on the day, bro. That is 18 on the day. Yeah, they're saying Game of the Year contender already, bro. They're saying, I can't say it's Game of the Year contender because I haven't played the game. Like, I have to play the game first. So while everybody is saying, oh, Marlon, it's Game of the Year. It's Game of the Year. Or, if you have played the game, if you are a reviewer and you have played the game and finished the game, and you're saying it's game of the year contender or game of the year, completely understand that. But if you haven't played the game and you're saying, oh, Marlon, it's game of the year, nah. Like, I need to play it first. I need to get my hands on that controller, play it first before I can say game of the year. So I'm just saying. I said Black Myth Wukong. He says, I'm good. It's a hard pass. Really? Okay. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. Whatever your reasons are for not wanting to buy this game. Hey, and you know what? This is not everybody's game. A lot of people are burnt out on a lot of these Souls-like games, and that's fine, bro. Sekiro wasn't for everybody. Neo wasn't for everybody. Thanks
for the dono.
Black Myth Wukong, I'm good. It's a hard pass.
Yeah, Demon Souls wasn't for everybody. Elden Ring wasn't for everybody. Bloodborne was not for everybody. So again, guys, again, let me say this again, bro. This is not everybody's cup of tea. You see what I'm saying? You like what you like at the end of the, and look at the reviews. The reviews are pretty respectable. I mean, 10s, 9s, 8.5s, 8s across the board. I mean, with just a patch, they can iron out a lot of the issues that the game is having right now. But look at Stellar Blade. Like, listen, like I said, if it's a hard pass, it's a hard pass. Like, you don't have to buy the game. You don't have to play the game. That's 100% fine. But what I'm saying to you is, like, don't let reviewers shy you away from the game. That's all I got to say. Like, the ones who are giving the game a lower score because they're frustrated with the boss fights, or they're frustrated with the fact that you can't explore the game, that's their business. Because at the end of the day, you can buy this game and you can play it and you can have a whole different opinion about this. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So don't write off this game and be like, oh no, this is trash. Oh no, so-and-so said this. Oh, it's the boss fights are, bro, trust and believe me. If you are a fan of any Souls-like type of games or any games with RPG elements in it, you should be right at home. You should be right at home with a Souls-like RPG game like Black Myth Wukong. You should be right at home. You see what I'm saying? So some of y'all saying, well, I'm not buying it because you can't block. You can only dodge. You see what I'm saying? Like, and again, some people like their games to be very basic and very easy. And I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand that not everybody, everybody's level of advancements when it comes to games are different. Some people get frustrated with a game because it's too hard. Some people get frustrated with a game because it's too easy. I don't want a game to be too easy, because if it's too easy, then it's not enjoyable. Like, you need some type of challenge. But the fact that they don't have a map into this game, bro, like, that's frustrating. You see what I'm saying? That I can see myself being like, man, what the heck? Where do I go now? And you just heard what they said. Like, there are areas where you need to go and explore. Like, you can go on this straight path of a path and fight different bosses. But there are times where you would want to venture off and go to do like these side bosses so you can level up your character and whatever the case may be. But at the same time, not knowing where to go, that can get frustrating, bro. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, that's not a deal breaker, because that's something that they can patch. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So don't look at that and be like, oh, well, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it because it ain't got no map. Or I'm not buying it because I can't explore. Some areas are bigger than some, but for the most part, it's a linear game. So don't look at that and be like, oh no, screw this game. F this game. I can't explore. You're not a game like this. Yeah, it's cool to explore, but don't use that as leverage to say, oh, I don't want to buy it, or I don't want to play it because you can't explore, or I don't want to buy it because, whatever, all the other frustrating boss fights. Like, bro,
thanks for the dono.
Listen, man.
Stellar
To
Blade
each their
doesn't
own.
get enough credit. It ran as smooth as butter.
Yeah. I mean, Stellar Blade had its own fair share of criticisms and stuff like that. But listen, man. Listen, bro. Like I said, I want you guys to be a little bit more reasonable with this game. Like, at least this is their first game, guys. This is not an experienced developer. This is their first game, right? This is their first game they got under their belt. It's not going to be perfect, but for their first game, this game looks amazing. And the talent, what I'm saying is, listen to me. The talent is there.
Thanks for the dono.
Wukong is a huge hard pass for me, Marlon.
I understand that. Hey, I understand that, bro. I understand that. If it's a pass for you, it's a pass for you. But, this is not a everybody
Thanks
type of game.
Dono.
You see what I'm saying?
Stellar Blade is Game of the Year, Marlon.
Yeah, that's for a lot of people. Stellar Blade is a lot of people's game of the year, which is subjective. Some people think Stellar Blade is great. Some people think that it wasn't that great, right? So what I'm saying is this. The talent is there for Black Myth Wukong. Game Science, I feel like they have talent. They have crazy talent. We need more developers like Game Science in the industry. That's what I'm saying right now. So the fact that they're a small development studio, guys, and they were able to put this together, come on, man. All I'm saying is this is the type of game that you got to support. You know what I'm saying? You got to buy or you got to play. Whether you got a game for free through buying a graphics card or you had to pay for the game. I feel like being that this is a brand new studio, right? This is their first game that they got under their belt. Like I said, they can patch the game. They can work out the kinks with the game, and it will be amazing. Don't be surprised.
Thanks for the dono.
Not being able to block in Wukong sounds a lot like Bloodborne, Marlon. Remember, in Bloodborne you can only visceral with your gun. It doesn't bother me though. I am 2,000 hours into Neo 1 and 2. Can't wait.
See? Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. That's my point. I played Bloodborne. Some of you dudes, I don't understand. I see people on Twitter complaining, dog, you played Bloodborne and you finished Bloodborne. What? But you can't play this? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yo, Death Throw, thank you so much for the one gifted sub. That's another one. That's 19 on the day. Bro, we're almost restarting the board at this point. That's 19 on the day right now. Shout out to Death Throw. I don't understand. You played Demon Souls Remake. You played Neo 1 and 2. Some of y'all played Bloodborne. What's the issue with this game? Some of y'all finished Elden Ring. Some of y'all played Elden Ring DLC. What's the issue? It can't be that hard. Sekiro is one of the hardest games that I've ever played in my entire life. It ain't harder than Sekiro. From what I've seen, it ain't harder than Sekiro. To me, from what I've seen with my own two eyes, Sekiro is hard. That's what you call hard. That's hard. This don't look hard. Elden Ring is hard. Elden Ring DLC is hard. I don't know what people are talking about, dude. That's why this makes me laugh. Because I'm like, really? You don't want to play this because it's hard? It looks hard? Really? But you play all these other games. Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. People got to stop, dude. This game is not... Okay, yeah, the difficulty gets harder and harder and harder as you... Same thing with Elden Ring. Elden Ring is... Bro, you know how many times I got my butt whooped in Elden Ring? I had to leave that boss, go back, level up, and come back and beat that boss. Get better weapons. You see what I'm saying? Better armor... Come on, man. You complain about, Black Myth Wukong is too hard. It's too hard. But you played all these other games and finished all these other games. I don't understand. I don't get it. But people are going to be people at the end of the day. You like what you like, play what you play. But at the same time, it's like, it's funny to me how some people are just writing this game off as, yep, you can't block in this game. Okay. There's a lot of other games that you can't block in that you have played and finished. Or that you have played. and it was fine. So what's the difference with this game? Plus, there are different abilities that you can have in this game that allows you to be untouchable. I don't understand. But hey, to each their own, bro. I swear, man. This makes me laugh, dog. Like, it's just like, hey, you know what? That's your opinion. If you don't want to play this game because it's too hard or you can't block or whatever the case may be, then that's you. That's fine. But all I'm saying is this game on the surface, they have something phenomenal going on. The game looks amazing. The gameplay looks really good for a game that you can't block. And even, okay, say for instance, you can block. You can only block but so much before your guard gets broken and then you're going to get hit. So just like with Elden Ring, you see what I'm saying? So it's like you get a heavy attack, a boss hits you with a heavy attack. Okay, that breaks your guard. So you're like this. Okay, what does that mean? Now you fixing to get hit. So I don't stop complaining. I don't understand what is there to complain about. Like, just don't buy it. Simple as that. Like, it's irritating. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is about this game. Oh, you can't block, so I'm not buying it. But you play other games like that. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.
Thanks for the dono.
Maybe I don't get it.
I actually would play Elden Ring before this game.
Why though? Why? Why would you play Elden Ring? Elden Ring is no joke. Elden Ring is no. You know how many people have told me that I'm not playing Elden Ring because Elden Ring is too hard. Bro, the base game, Elden Ring is no joke. Elden Ring, you can block in Elden, you still getting your butt whooped. You still getting the floor mopped with you. Like you are going to get whooped in Elden Ring. Block or no block. I'm telling you because I've finished the game. The game is no joke. The DLC.
Thanks for the dono.
How people switch up on Black Myth Wukong because reviews so hard then complain about how hard the game is like Elden Ring all over. Stop complaining.
Yo, listen, that's what I don't get it. I don't, it's irritating because it's like everybody was on board with this game before the game was out. And then now that the reviews are out and people they're saying, oh, it's too hard. That's all I was seeing in the reviews. Oh, performance issues. Oh, the level design is lackluster. The level designs don't look lackluster to me. They don't look lackluster to me. They look great. You know what I'm saying? It's not an open world game. So I don't care. Like, I understand that, okay, you want to explore a little bit, but it's a linear type of game. Semi open world, that's what that means. Semi open world. Like, some areas are open, some areas are linear. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not a deal breaker. Not every game needs to be Elden Ring. You see what I'm saying? People was complaining about Elden Ring. Remember? Oh, Elden Ring is too big. It's too big. It's too big. Remember? It's always something to complain about. Doggone it. Oh, Elden Ring is too big. It's too big. Oh, man. Don't play it. Don't buy it. Same thing about Bloodborne. Oh, Bloodborne, you can't do this. You can't do that. All you got is just this weapon and this and that. Just don't buy it. Don't buy it. You know, Demon Souls, too hard. Demon Souls, too hard. Don't play Demon Souls. You talking about hard? Y'all have Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Dark Souls is hard. Man, listen to me, man. People just... Now everybody want to change their tune now because the reviews are out. And, oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. Whatever, bro. You want to talk about hard? You really want to talk about hard? Neo 1 and 2 is hard. Freaking Dark Souls is hard. You know, Sekiro is hard. Sekiro? Man, you would not last through the first level of Sekiro. You would not last. That game is, oh, Lord have mercy. Talk talking about hard. Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. Okay, buddy. Just quit. You don't need to play no RPG soul-like game. Just quit. Just don't waste our time. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man. People have it to say Ghost of Tsushima is hard. Don't play, like, just stop playing games at this point. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Lies of P is hard. Well, I guess. But it's frustrating, bro. Like, everybody is complaining about, oh, it's too hard. But you have played harder games. You have played, most of these people that I've seen complaining, they have played harder games and finished harder games. So there's no reason to crucify this game and say, oh, it's just too hard. You can't block. So I'm not buying it. Oh, because of one mechanic? Because you're not even
Thanks
giving
for the dono.
If
Kai Cenat can beat Elden Ring, you have no excuse.
Exactly. I mean, Kai is not really he's not really a hardcore gamer like that. So if Kai Cenat can beat Elden Ring and can beat Elden Ring DLC, you can do it. Kai Cenat ain't no pro gamer. He's not. You know what I mean? You know how many times he died in Elden Ring? Hundreds of times. And still beat Elden Ring. You see what I'm saying? And still beat the DLC. What? Man, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. This man beat freaking Bloodborne in one sitting. One sitting. Come on, man. Bloodborne, too hard. This is too hard. Like, I understand that. That's that, you know, everybody likes what they like. Everybody difficulty level is what it is. Like, there's a lot of games that pisses me off. You know, because it's too difficult, but I keep going and I keep going and I keep going until I'm done with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, not every single game you're going to like, not every single game you're going to finish, but at the same time, at least give the game a chance. You never know. You might buy the game and you might love it. You see what I'm saying? You might buy it and be like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, it's not so bad. You got to get in the water, bro. You can't just say, oh, the water is too freaking cold.
Marlon, this game is a breath of fresh air when IT comes to new IPs and content. Let the crybabies cry. They need to get good.
Thank you for the dono. I appreciate it. Listen, you can't just sit there and look at the water and be like, oh, the water is ice cold. Everybody said the water is ice cold, so I ain't going to get in there. What? Like, forget about everybody else's opinion. What about yours? How about you carry your behind in the water and feel the water for yourself? You see what I'm saying? Now, if you get in the water and it's too cold and it's unbearable, then get out and be done with it. At least you tried the water and test the water out for yourself. Everybody running away. It's too cold. It's too cold. Try it for yourself. Same thing with this game. Like, try it out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? See, you might love it. It might be bro. The fact that, listen, this is not a experienced developer. You see what I'm saying? They're not a experienced development studio. It's a small development studio. This is the only game. It's not Rockstar. It's not EA. It's not Epic Games. You see what I'm saying? It's not Ubisoft. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not Santa Monica. It's not Sucker Punch. It's not Housemark. It ain't none of these freaking studios. It's a brand new studio. Small. Maybe on the same level of Ninja Theory in terms of scale, in terms of developers working on this friggin' game. And the fact that they were able to put this together, wow. Can't wait to play this. I can't wait to play this game. This game is going to look so good on my OLED monitor. I cannot wait to play. I'm not letting nothing stop me from playing this game. So in my closing on this topic, if you are looking at the reviews and looking at everybody else hearsay, because all of this is just hearsay. I always tell you guys, make a purchase decision based off of your own merit, not because of somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody else might say, oh, this is trash. Or somebody else might say, like, for everybody, oh, the boss fights are frustrating. For you, the boss fights might be a cakewalk because you understand boss movesets. You understand their hitboxes. You know what I'm saying? You know when they're going to make a move. You know the dodge. It's not hard. It's not freaking hard. At first, you're probably going to die a little bit. You're probably going to get knocked down a couple bit until you get used to the mechanics. But once you get used to the mechanics and you strategize, that's the key here. That's what I'm learning from what IGN just said. You strategize before you go fight a boss. You get all these abilities. Typical RPG. Y'all play Final Fantasy. Same thing. You see what I'm saying? Final Fantasy is not hard at all. It's not. Right? You play Final Fantasy. You play Kingdom Hearts. You know what I'm saying? You play all these other RPG freaking games. Right? You strategize. You collect stuff. You level up. You make sure you have the right armor, the right potion, whatever, the right spells, whatever the heck it is. And you get ready to go fight that boss. Simple as that. It's not hard. Whatever. All right, let's move on. I'm just like, people gonna let people stop them from buying this game. Now, if you looked at the gameplay and it's just not your cup of tea, fine, because this is not an everybody game. That's fine. But if you are someone that wanted to buy this game, but you looking at the reviews and you're saying, nah, I'm okay. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, because you're going to miss out on a great game. A game does not need to be 10 out of 10 for you to buy it. Okay? That's the last thing I'm going to say. A game does not need to be perfect for you to buy it. There's going to be issues. There is going to be bugs. It's man-made. It's going to have issues. You see what I'm saying? For instance, what are y'all going to say if, say for instance, Wolverine, right? Wolverine, we get reviews on Wolverine. Wolverine is getting 8s, 7s, 9s. Oh yeah, it's too hard. Wolverine, it's too hard. You think I'm gonna let that stop me from buying Wolverine? Man, get out of here. No, sir. It's the boss fights or this, and I don't care. I'm buying Wolverine because I want to buy it. I want to play it. Now, if I look at Wolverine and I'm just like, this ain't my kind of game. That's cool, homie. That's cool. Because it's just not your cup of tea. And I understand that. But if this is something that you're seasoned to and you like this type of game and then you're just looking at reviews and be like, yeah, I'm not going to play it. Come on, man. You're cheating yourself out of greatness, or you're cheating yourself out of your experience as a gamer. Whatever. Let's dive into the next topic. It pisses me off. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Makes no freaking sense. Makes no sense. You know, and it sucks, man. It sucks. And you know what? More and more developers like Game Science is going to make more and more games like similar to Black Myth. Not the same genre, but they're going to make newer games, right? New IPs, games that we have never played before, just like Black Myth. To me, this game is a breath of fresh air because it's taking elements from other games in that particular genre and building up on something fresh. You see what I'm saying? Journey to the West, Chinese mythology, like that stuff. That kind of stuff intrigues me. I love Japanese stuff. Like, in case if you guys don't freaking know, you know what I'm saying? I love games like freaking Onimusha. You see what Ninja Gaiden. You know, I'm seasoned to that. Shinobi. I'm seasoned to those type of games. Play those type of freaking games. You know what I'm saying? Dark Souls, Demon Souls. You know what I'm saying? Elden Ring. Those type of freaking games, bro. Like, I'm in that ballpark. So it's like I'm right at home. Just got to figure out the moveset. Just got to level up. Make sure you dodge when you're supposed to dodge. It ain't that big of a deal. It's not. Let's take a look at this trailer before we talk about the next God of War game and all this. Now, I want to see what y'all opinion is about this game, because I think some of y'all are probably going to say this is trash. And because of the way how it actually looks and play, I don't know. But let's take a look at this. This was coming straight from Gamescom, and I want you guys to look at this for yourself. This is Neo Berlin 2087. Okay, and I'm guessing this is going to be a cyberpunk light game because it screams cyberpunk. It actually it screams Max Payne to me. I'm getting DSX vibes from it. And it's an action RPG type of game. So this game that you're about to see, it might not be your cup of tea, but it definitely looks amazing. Like, I mean, it looks like it's so futuristic like Cyberpunk, but it kind of doubles down on the actual like character and the actual like cinematography and everything like that, and the move sets and everything. So let me shut up. Let's take a look at it.
I know you wanted me to use this channel only in emergencies, but I can hear them again. They're coming closer.
She's here. She's somewhere in this sector.
But I had to discover what lay beyond. I had to see it with my own eyes. Who are you?
I'm here to help you. My name is Nolan. I'm a special investigator. I work with your father.
Help me.
What do you guys think?
Now.
Elysium Game Studios. Now, one thing I can say, hold on. One thing I can say off the rip, the main character seemed like you're going to be playing as, he moves very stiff. So the movement right here looks stiff to me. The way how he moves, I'm guessing he's a robot, a cyborg, or I don't freaking know. If he's a robot, then he's not going to move like a human. Look at that hair movement. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Back up. Look at that hair movement. Y'all see that hair movement? Oh my God. That looks insane. Hold on. Back up just a little bit. Hold on. Wow. Bro, look at the hair movement. That is crazy. While he's running, that is just crazy, man. Wow. It's nuts. Matrix vibes, yeah. Ooh. Man, I'm getting Max Payne vibes, boy. Mirror's Edge. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus.
Asked for your help. Why are you risking everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them.
Bro, the character models looks insane.
Someone like you.
I never
God.
asked for any of this.
This looks insane.
Find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing.
Bro, the character
whatever is
models look
necessary
insane.
to keep you safe.
Oh my God. Wow. I want to see more of this at Gamescom. Whoa. PS5? Is it coming out for Series X? It better be coming out for Series X. Wow. This looks amazing. Wow, bro. That's crazy, bro. That looks insane. Wish list now. We don't even have a release date for this game. That looks insane. Ooh, man. Oh man. Wow. He said, well, yeah. I don't know. It's not listed for Xbox. Wow. That's base PS5. Wow. Wow. That looks insane. That looks insane. That hip with the $5 says, bro, that is the voice actor of Adam Jensen from DSX Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. Allies still okay. Screams DSX. It says I'm a DSX fan. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Yeah, that looks good. It looks good.
BRO. That is the voice actor of Adam Jensen from Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided Elias Tufexis. This screams Deus Ex.
Wow.
I am a Deus Ex fan.
Wow. Deus Ex, I mean, yeah, Deus Ex is crazy. I mean, it looks good. It looks really, really good. Listed online for all new gens. Okay, perfect. I'm happy it's coming to Xbox. Because Raby, what's up? Because you said play Wukong trailer. Oh, they drop a trailer? Wait, they drop a trailer? They drop another trailer for it. Wait a minute. What? Wait, hold up. They dropped a trailer for Black Myth Wukong. Wait, you talking about the final? Yeah, I think we have already seen the final trailer. Yeah, we have already seen the final trailer. Like, we have already seen that. I was like, wait, they drop another trailer? Because, yeah, they already dropped a final trailer like 8 days ago. Yeah, they have already dropped a trailer like 8 days ago. I was like, wait a minute, they dropped another one? I can't wait for this game, bro. I cannot wait for this game. Oh, boy, I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. It says Xbox. You know what, though? Let me say this. This is the last thing I'm going to say on Black Myth Wukong. I really hope that the Series X version of this game can truly shine. I'm so serious. I really hope that the Xbox Series X version of this game can outpace the PS5. This is where I feel like if game science is really, really locked in, they can use the true power of the Series X and tap into that and allow the Series X to really show its muscles. I'm just being for real right now. This could be a very good thing on them optimizing the game and getting the game ready for Xbox. I really do hope so, because the fact that the Series X is, a little bit more powerful than PS5, they can use that to their advantage. And that could be a selling point too for the Xbox version. I'm just saying. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right. So we have a new God of War game. Now I know some of you guys are probably like, new God of War. Yeah. New God of War game. So I already knew that Santa Monica, is working on something brand new. But it's being said that this is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. New God of War might be in development simultaneously with Santa Monica's new IP. So Santa Monica is big enough to be working on two games at the same time. So it says it looks like Santa Monica Studio might be developing its new IP and the next God of War game. Simultaneously, if true, this will be quite a departure from the PlayStation Studio's previous modus, obvious games that they've been doing. This is just strictly God of War games. And obviously nothing new. So that's pretty interesting, to say the least. Benjamin.
A YouTuber called Ringo TV Reactions said he needs your advice to build a PC.
Who? Ringo TV Reactions. I don't know who that is. Never heard of that YouTuber before. Really? Interesting. How did he find out about me? Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, thank you for that $1. Sony Santa Monica is actively hiring for its new IP and what sounds like a new God of War game. So they don't really know 100%. Based off of this job listing, they're saying that, hey, it seems like it's a new God of War game that's in development. So it says that we already know that Sony Santa Monica is working on a new IP reportedly helmed by Cory Barlog, and recent recruitment activity suggests that the studio is firing on all cylinders when it comes to its new IP. Barlog also teased as much on X. It says this brings us to the next God of War, which is pretty much a given. However, a new job listings spotted by fans suggested that the next title in the series is also in active development as well, as highlighted by Tech for Gamers forum user Cindy Starlight. SMS is looking for a senior hero combat designer. The job requirements include experience in third-person melee action RPGs. SMS says that it will prefer candidates who are fluent with combat design choices, RPGs. So, combat design choices, systems, mechanics, and enemies in God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Interesting. Who knows? Maybe that's for the new game that they're working on, or maybe it is for a new God of War game. I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? Obviously, or maybe they just want them to just have the experience all together. So we'll see, what they're actually working on, and then we'll just take it from there. But yeah. What the heck? Keith!
We will make our own destiny.
Wow, Keith! Oh my Lanta. Keith are going crazy right now. Keith, thank you so much, man. Wow, you guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. Keith! Wow, bro. Wow.
We'll make our own destiny.
Shout outs to Keith, man. Thank you so much, man, for the support, bro. Thank you, Keith. Wow, bro. Wow.
We'll make our own
Wow.
destiny.
Keith, thank you so much for your blessings, man. You always be coming through. You and Maj, man. That puts us at 29 members on the day. Wow, God is good, man. God is good. I mean, we are at this rate, we're going to hit 1,000 members in no time. Thanks to you guys, man. We are 29 members on the day. That is incredible. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Maj. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Death Throw. Thank all of you. I wrote down all of y'all because there's a bug right now that's not updating the membership gifted sub. So thank you. I'm writing everything down. Thank y'all so much, man. I really do appreciate it. I really do. God bless y'all, man. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks. Add me on Discord. We're going to be doing our first members only stream on this Saturday. I'm trying to aim for maybe 12 or 1 o'clock, somewhere in that region, Central Time. So stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be legendary, and being able to talk to you guys live on Discord, I think that's going to be awesome. And hopefully you guys can become permanent members once your gifted sub runs out, because the gifted sub is only for 1 month. So hopefully you guys help support our vision here. All right, so we have another report here, guys. We ain't done yet. So remember yesterday we were talking about the situation that was going on with Forza 5, right? Forza Horizon 5, that it's supposed to be coming to PS5. Jez Gordon said that it's not happening. It's not the next game, but it's in development. So there's that. Maj!
We will make our own destiny.
Wow, you guys are going crazy right now. That's 30 on the day. Wow, man. Wow, you guys are amazing. I mean, I don't know where all this is coming from. Man, thank y'all so much, man. Thank you guys so much for the support, man. This is overwhelming right now. Thank y'all so much, man. God bless y'all. I know where it's coming from. It's coming from the kindness of y'all hearts, and it's coming from God. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank you. Like Kratos said, thank you. It's very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much, man. So PlayStationLifestyle.net. So we did cover that yesterday. How do you guys feel about this? Because we have somebody on Reddit, Trusty Ol on Reddit, a user pointed out earlier today that in January 2024, sorry guys, a Discord member by the name of Jess Tridens made a series of claims about Xbox games landing on PS5, nearly all of which turned out to be true. Oh boy, here we go. Those claims were made at a time when even journalists dismissed suggestions of Microsoft going multi-platform. So that's saying something. Oh boy, here we go. So according to the leaker, Microsoft, are you hearing? Microsoft Flight Simulator is one of the games headed to PS5. This might not be a major title that players were anticipating, but it is one of Microsoft's biggest franchises. Ooh. We'll see next week. I know some of y'all, Flight Simulator. Yeah, we'll see. So we're hearing Forza Horizon 5, Starfield, and then what else? We were hearing about and Hellblade 2. I don't know what to believe. I'll believe what I believe when I stream Gamescom next week. So all I know is if Microsoft got something in the bag that they are going to be showing off, then hey, we'll find out about it soon enough, right? We'll find out about it soon enough. That's all I can say. That's all I gotta say. Now, like I said, I know whichever game it's gonna be, people are gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, okay, there's no point in buying an Xbox. Like, there's no point in buying an Xbox now, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, okay, bro, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I hear you. But hey, man, like I said, we will see what happens. We will see what happens. So let's get into the Q&A portion of the show right now. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to the channel if you're brand new. And turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on all the content that we offer here. We offer PC content, PS5, Series X, and so much more stuff, reviews and so much more. So welcome to the channel if you're brand new. Hit that like button. Hope all is well with everybody. It's Friday. You guys have been going crazy. Make sure you guys go crazy with the likes as well. Now, Q&A time. So at any point of the Q&A, if you want to support the show, you can support by super chatting, gifting subs, or whatever you want to do. Tag me at Marlon Game Nation with all your questions and support. All right. How do you guys feel about Black Myth Wukong now? Now that you have seen the reviews, where are you sitting at right now in your mind? Because this is not going to stop me from playing this game. Like I said before, I've took advantage of the free Black Myth Wukong if you buy a 40 series machine or whatever the case may be. So I've gotten Black Myth Wukong in that regard, but for PC that is. But where are you guys sitting at right now in your heads with this game? That's what I want to know. It said PS5 haptic feedback eats all its batteries. All its battery. It says, what are you looking forward to the most with Black? What you mean, what am I looking forward to? I'm just looking forward to playing the game. You know, the game looks very good to me. I'm all in. I'm literally all in. It said Black Myth Wukong already pre-ordered. My man. It says I want Black Myth Wukong day one on PS5, Marlon. Yeah, you're gonna get that. It said just buy PS5 boot. This is a boot to the whole situation right now, because you're saying just buy PS5 bots. Yeah, that's a boot to the situation right now. Because, hey, maybe some people don't want to buy a PS5 to play this game. You know, maybe some people don't want to build a PC to play this game. Like, You know, everybody got different use cases. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different use cases. So, hey, there you go. Fortnite new season looks exciting than Black Wukong. Hey, all right. He said, like the graphics, the gameplay, storyline. It looks good. The storyline, like I said, I haven't played the game for myself, right? Obviously, it's Chinese mythology, Journey to the West. Apparently, you kind of have to know a little bit about that to kind of understand a little bit about it, but the gameplay looks phenomenal. He said, that's Cap. He said, Marlon, as a request, can you play Purple Dive Awoken in the background? Oh, Purple Dive. I haven't. Let's see. It might be on my. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I have it on here. Purple Dive. Hold on. Yeah, I would have to check. I would have to check and see. 1 second. Say, hey, Marlon, there's a rumor you giving away 1 million Xbox to help Microsoft. Is that true? Really? Where you hear that rumor from? Giving away 1 million Xboxes to help Microsoft out. I don't know where you hear that from. He says, show that new game I tag you in. Hold on, one thing at a time. Let me get this music request going. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but you know, to each their own. You like what you like. You like what you like, bro. Purple Dive. Is it this one? No, it's not that. Yeah, let me get to that game. I'm gonna get to that game. Oh, there we go. I got it. All right, let's see the game that you're talking about real quick. Hold on. Spine. Oh, they're going to show a Spine trailer for future game show. Oh, man. Wednesday, August 21st. Oh, man. So next week is going to be busy. Next week is going to be real busy. Oh, Lucci Sky, we have already shown off Neo Berlin. Yeah, we have already shown that off already. Yeah, we have already, and that rumor that's been going around saying that got delayed. Indiana Jones got delayed is a lie. So apparently it's a lie. So there it is. It says, man, as gamers, we winning. Oh yeah, for sure. Marlon could sell shrimp to a frying pan. Said, Marlon, thank you so much for showing Neo Berlin. It says I'm a huge Deus Ex fan. It says after the Embracer group shut it down, it said this is huge for me. Yeah, for sure. It looks good. It looks good, man. Looks really, really good. Obviously no release date, but it looks really, really good. It looks really, really, really good. It looks really, really good. It says, Marlon, I need your schedule in streaming Gamescom. Are you going to be doing all the days? I'm just doing the days for the main show. Like for the main show. I'll be covering, the main show. I'll be covering the main show. Oh, you talk, Lucis Kai, like I said, I've already showed that game already. You're talking about Neo Berlin, right? I've already showed it already. We looked at it. Looks good. Jason, what's up, bro? What's up, man? Great to see you in here, Jason. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's called, my man Dat Hip requested it. It's called, Awoken Purple Dive. Oh, you missed it? Yeah. I showed it off. The game looks sick. Oh man, Deus Ex, Max Payne, a little bit of Mirror's Edge. It looks sick. It looks sick. What's up, Eric? What's up? Yeah, Black Myth Wukong looks sick, bro. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look back at the we can take a look back at the final trailer. Like, the game looks sick. Forget reviews. People always gonna have something to say. Forget reviews. Game looks sick. Forget reviews, bro. I'm not gonna let reviews stop me. Oh shoot, Push Square. Oh shoot, wait. Hold on. Pause. Push Square. I need to see what Push Square is actually saying. I go to their website all the time for news and information. They said Black Myth Wukong is brilliant, but we have PS5 concerns. I already said my concerns about of us not seeing the PS5 version of this game, but let's hear what they have to say real quick.
Get to play.
It's always good to hear a mixture of all when it comes to these games and such. So let's take a look. All right. Okay, why do we have a black screen? Hold on, guys. Why do we have a black screen? All right. Here we go. Let me fix that. Why do we have a black screen? Okay, there we go.
The game on PS5, which... Hey everyone, Aaron here from Push Square, and this week I've been playing Black Myth Wukong, a game that I would have reviewed today, but we did not get to play the game on PS5. That's right, we only had access to PC, which is the gameplay that you're watching today. This is my gameplay, but we didn't get to play the game on PS5, which of course has us pausing for thought on the potential performance and visual quality of the console release, but of course we can't really talk about that today. We'll have a full PS5 review up on the Push Square website when we actually get our hands on that copy, so be sure to check out that. But today I want to talk about the actual content of the game itself, since I've played over 12 hours of it so far. Black Myth Wukong is an adaptation of Journey to the West, meaning it's chock full of Chinese mythological creatures. Now on top of its gorgeous visuals, you'll really be struck by its impeccable enemy designs. Ranging from red-eyed wolves to slippery serpents, there's an odd groundedness mixed into these fantastical designs, with top-of-the-line animation making each of them feel fresh and
what's up, Bruno?
It's honestly great to see. This is really a game that is pushing the technical limit. Now, there's not a whole lot of downtime when you're playing this game. It likes to ensure that there are always bosses just around the corner and that the leveling system just keeps ticking away in the background. I had that, that dopamine rush you get when you're just getting upgrades and skill points and new challenges thrown at you and you're constantly bettering your character, which made my time with the game really fly by. Now, while initially quite linear, the areas in Wukong are filled with sneaky little passages and hidden bosses. Upon reaching a boss in one of the game's areas, I found 2 different paths that I could have accessed it from, so it gave the impression of this winding, maze-like design that certainly would reward the nosy explorer. In the 12 hours that I played, I pushed through to the 3rd of 5 chapters, but I can easily foresee these areas taking as much as double that time to fully explore. But of course, why are you exploring? What is there to find? Well, on top of the in-depth leveling system, you're going to find ingredients and collectibles which can be used to craft armors and weapons, fine-tune your build, and even use items to unlock shortcuts or new pathways. The leveling system in itself is surprisingly deep, with stamina, attacks, stances and spells all having their own upgrade trees. Like, genuinely, you could sink a lot of time into this. And it's great to see that you can actually respec your skills at any point in the game. Now, all of these elements are put to the test when you come into contact with the game's many bosses, and these are easily the best aspect of Wukong, because, as I mentioned, they have these incredible designs, but also it's the combat scenarios that the game is putting you in. One fight against a half man, half serpent honestly, it felt like I was in a kung fu movie as I danced around this enemy. We were swishing through the water, and there's this really satisfying dodge sound effect when you get a perfect dodge. It was just so much fun, and I felt so attuned with the combat. There's another boss
this
somewhere in
looks
the third
so
chapter
good,
that
bro.
I can't talk about today, but honestly, it's so cool. Now, while the game itself isn't as difficult as a Souls game, you're gonna keep your XP and
Thanks
items
for the
upon death.
dono.
Each of the bosses are
Just
challenging.
remember Stellar Blade an 81 on critic scores and user score is a 92. Most people don't come to the same conclusions as critics.
That's true.
We'll just have to see where Wukong really lands.
That is true. That is true. And like I said, what I was saying was, Ninja, don't let the reviews stop you from playing the game. If you were having high interest into this game, and then the reviews are coming out, and then all of a sudden now you're like, oh, don't want to play it because of the reviews, then it's kind of like, okay, you're not giving the game a chance. But if you're just saying that, hey, listen, this is not my cup of tea, that's also understandable as well.
Their own weights through their animalistic inspiration.
Bro, this looks
bosses
insane.
move, attack and take damage differently, making each fight feel like a fresh new mechanic being introduced to the
Wow,
game. It forces
man.
you to
This
really
tiger boss
look at your
looks
abilities
sick,
and
bro.
your perks and see how you
Oh
can
my
maximize your build
God,
against
bro.
this particular
A
enemy.
pool of
Sometimes
blood.
My builds
Bro,
synced
this
up with
looks
an enemy and I
sick,
didn't
bro.
find it that hard. Other times I really struggled. Now, controlling your character is a fairly simple affair from the outset. You just have light combo attacks which expand as you upgrade your character, and then you have these heavy attacks which gain power based on your building focus level. Now, this isn't just like
Looks
your typical
sick, guys.
where the attacks
Tiger
are just a little bit
Vanguard.
slower because they're heavier. These are like attacks that you really have to
Bro,
take
these
well
boss
because they
fights are
super
sick.
dangerous otherwise. There are also these stances that you get with your staff, but to be honest, I just
Bro,
felt
this
like
looks
these done the same
amazing.
thing
I can't wait
in
to
a
play this,
different
bro.
way. I didn't feel the need
I
to really
can't
switch
wait
things
to
up too
play
much.
this game,
When
bro.
actually
This game
facing
looks
enemies, though,
sick.
The combat feels fantastic. Like I said, that swishy dodge, it just is so fun, and learning the attack patterns really feeds into
Wow.
this even further.
I can't wait for this, bro.
Rhythm to the combat
Can't wait
in
for this,
Wukong.
bro.
But I have to say, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Of course not.
The game's bosses are excellent, but the stuff in between isn't quite as engaging. It has a lovely look to it all, and areas with Chinese-inspired statues or architecture are always cool to look at, but it lacks that sense of place that a game like Lords of the Fallen has, you know, where this environment, this setting existed long before you played this game. There's a reason things are the way they are in this area as they are in that area. That's not really the case here in Black Myth Wukong. It's almost as if game science decided to make a woodland area, then a desert area, then why not throw some snow into this place? Its setting is more of a greatest hits of environments rather than any kind of cohesive living location. Like I said though, they do all look nice, but there's just
Wow.
there's something
Oh
there
my
that doesn't
God. It
feel
looks
look nice.
amazing. Bro, the future
Like I
of
said,
video
though, they
games
do
is
all
here.
Look nice, but there's something there that does.
Wow. Did y'all see how the birds just... Oh my God. That looks so good, man. Oh my God. Are y'all paying attention? The level designs are amazing. I can't wait to see this on PS5. I can't.
Like I said though, they do all look nice, but there's something there that doesn't sell the setting to me, at least from what I played so far.
bro.
Now, when you are exploring these areas, there are things to discover to make your character more powerful, as I mentioned.
Yes, it's on
Ultimately,
Steam.
I didn't really feel the need to farm XP like you would in Elden Ring. The bosses themselves are phenomenal, but it's just that connective tissue between them that feels quite anemic. Not to mention that the realistic graphical design is often thwarted by invisible walls, which I came into contact with a lot more than I would like to admit. Now, did all of that take away from my experience with the game? No.
Yo,
not
stop
really.
right here.
The
Stop
boss
right here.
fights and
Hey,
the
guys.
staccato
Can you imagine fighting this black bear? Can you imagine fighting this black bear on your Quantum Dot OLED TV? Pay attention to what I'm saying, guys. Are y'all hearing me? For those of you who have a OLED TV, OLED monitor, whatever, can you imagine fighting this boss on an OLED TV, on a mini LED TV? Oh my God, have mercy. This game looks so good. I mean, look at the. Oh my God, bro. Whoa, God help us.
Game? No.
Wow.
Not really. The boss fights and the staccato combat always kept me on my toes. And the
Dang,
boss designs
this looks
are a delight to
amazing,
discover
bro.
each time. Honestly, you never know what this game's going to throw at you in terms of its boss fights. Now, obviously, my chief concern right now is how does this game run on PS5? On my PC, if you're curious, I have an i9, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 3080 graphics card. So I easily ran the game on PC at high settings with the frame rate surpassing 60 FPS easily. However, this is a meaty game and certainly one that's going to push the
Wait, what's going? Hold on. Did y'all just peep game on what this man just said? This man said he has an i9, 13 gen i9 with a 3080, and he was able to play this at high settings and get 60 frames. So, what's up with IGN hitting 30 to 45 FPS? This man has a 3080. Bro, we fixing to be in 50 series cards right now. This man has a almost 2 generation old graphics card and able to run this game at high settings at 6. So what's everybody talking about? You got a 4090, but you can't hit 60? Okay. So it's either you got a 4090 and you got an outdated CPU that's bottlenecking, or I don't know, because this man just said he had a 3080 with a i9 13th gen processor, and he was able to play the game at high settings. I know I'm hearing correctly. I ain't deaf. And he was able to play the game at 60 frames. Okay, whatever. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to have a good time on PC. A 3080 right now is probably going for like $200-300 or a little bit more or less. A 3080. What do you know, Marlon? I don't know nothing.
However, this is a meaty game and certainly one that's going to push the PS5 technically. Hopefully the performance issues can be cleared up on PC at high settings.
Hold on, go back, Marlon.
60 FPS easily.
Go back. Wait, hold on.
Certainly one that's going to push the PS. Kept
Go
me
back.
on my toes, and the boss designs are a delight to discover each time. Honestly, you never know what this game's going to throw at you in terms of its boss fights. Now, obviously, my chief concern right now is how does this game run on PS5? On my PC, if you're curious, I have an i9, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 3080 graphics card. So I easily ran the game on PC at high settings with the frame rate surpassing.
Okay, so let's
60
stop right there. He didn't even say, he just said he has an i9, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 3080. He didn't even say, judging from the time frame of when the 3080 came out, he might have a 10th or 11 or 12th gen processor, a 12th gen i9. Judging from the time frame of the 3080, he might have a 12th gen i9, 11 or 12th gen i9. 11 or 12th gen i9. Are y'all hearing this? And able to run this game at 60 frames. Wow.
FPS easily. However, this is a meaty game and certainly one that's
crazy, bro. So he could either have a 10, 11, or 12, and it's running smooth. This is footage captured.
Because I can't wait to check out the full experience on PS5. But please do let me know how excited you are for Black Myth Wukong down in the comments below. I think you really should be holding off on the pre-orders right now if you're looking to console. Here's hoping things are Ichi peachy, everything's completely fine.
Oh, did you hear what he just said, guys? Did you hear what he just said? He said to hold off on pre-orders. You don't have to take his opinion for it. He's telling people to hold off on pre-orders until they see the actual game. So like I said, hey, it's up to everybody, you know, on what you want to do.
In the comments below. I think you really should be holding off on the pre-orders right now if you're looking to console. Here's hoping things are eachy peachy, everything's completely fine, but of course not getting the console codes makes you question it a little bit, so just hold off a little to see how things are performing and then pick the game up. But other than that, the actual content itself is super fun and I can't wait to dive into more of it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Oh man, oh man. Yeah, so to each their own. To each their own, man. You guys got to make a decision. You know, like I said, in my closing, it's kind of sus that we don't have the PS5 version and you guys have already pre-ordered the game. So I understand. What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that can happen? You ask for your money back. You cancel your pre-order. That's the worst thing that can happen. I gotta do a pixel refresh on this monitor. What's the worst thing that can happen? Right? You already for those of you who already pre-ordered this game without seeing any gameplay for the PS5 version, the worst thing that can happen is it runs like garbage on PS5. And you're disappointed and you can get your money back. That's it. That's it. That's it. Maj, oh my God, Maj is crushing it. Bless you, Maj. That puts us at 31 on the day. Oh my God, I need to run around the house right now. I need to run around the house.
We'll make our own destiny.
I need to run around my house. Thank you so much, Maj, man, for keeping our membership community alive. Keith again, back to back. Okay, I need to start running. I gotta run now, right? I gotta run around the house, right? Oh boy, I gotta record myself running around. Nah, you know what? The next gifted sub, I'll run around the house. You guys are gonna make me run around the house, bro. Shout outs to Keith. Let's go. You gonna make me run around the house, bro. You gonna make me run around the house, bro. Y'all gonna make me run around the house. Well, we only had one insider that said that the game was running at 1440p 60 and 4K 30. All we can do is hope. That's all I can say. But hopefully we'll find out. Hopefully this weekend, tomorrow, Sunday, or okay. I gotta go. I gotta go. Let me get some music back on here. I gotta go right now. I gotta go. I'll be back.
Make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny. Make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny.
Man, you. Oh my God.
We will make our own destiny.
This is insane. This is Keith,
make our own destiny.
bro, what is happening? Keith again. Bro, what's going on right now, man? Oh my God, Keith.
We will make our own destiny. We will make our own destiny.
This is insane, man. This is, bro. Wow, man. Wow. You guys are insane, bro. Kratos can't catch a break. Wow.
We will make our own destiny.
Wow. Thank you guys so much for the support. Keith, bro, that's like, what, 30 from Keith alone? Keith, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I'm going to show y'all proof that I actually ran around the house. You guys, man, you guys are literally insane with the support right now. I got to run. I got to go. Let's go. Thank y'all for the support, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. It's hot as heck outside. But you know, we ain't gonna let that stop us. We gonna run. We ain't gonna let that stop us. Thank you, Jesus, for the blessing. We gonna receive that blessing in the name of Jesus. We gonna receive that blessing. Thank y'all for the blessing, man. Let's go, man. Yeah. Let's go. Push. Let's go, baby. Usain Bolt this mug. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go. My slippers came off. We ain't letting that stop us, bro. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank y'all for the blessing. Get it. Oh God, this is so funny, bro. Oh man, I love run for your life. Run for your life. Oh man, this is awesome, man. This is like, man, this is legendary, man. Wow. You guys, man. You guys, as of late. Oh man, he said ran so fast, slippers. Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, man. Oh gosh. Oh my God. You guys. Oh man, I'm telling you, boy. He said that ugly running. Oh man.
We'll make our own destiny.
Yo. Oh man, Maj, thank you so much. You guys are going insane right now. Bro, that is 45 members on the day. Thank you guys so much, man. Listen, I pray and I hope that everybody with gifted subs will become permanent members of our community. Like I said, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to make it plain, bro. Our end goal, anything over that will be a massive blessing. Our goal is to hit 1,000 members. And I know we're going to hit it. 1,000 members. I'm writing it down and making it plain. 1,000 members. Yes, I know we're going to be able to do it. I know we can do it. You guys are awesome. It's about time, man. God is moving and he is blessing us, man. And I don't even know what else to say, but thank you, Jesus. And thank all of you guys, man. Keith, Maj, all of y'all, man. God bless y'all finances. Bless y'all store basket, man. Phil, thank you so much, bro. Maj, I have everybody's name written down, bro. Death Throw, you too, bro. Thank you so much, man. You guys are insane. You guys are making me run around the house. Bro, it's about 90 something degrees right now. 90 something degrees. He said, this man said he was running. He was running because Sony put that money in the bank. Nah, bro. Nah. Sony ain't putting nothing. Sony ain't putting no money in my bank. Y'all putting the money in my bank. You know what I'm saying? I wish. Sony ain't giving me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sony ain't giving me nothing. Tarnish. Sony ain't giving me nothing, bro. Nah, man. Sony ain't giving me no money. He said, Marlon, you killed it. Oh my God. I hope I was able to make y'all day. Maj again. Bro, we about to hit 50 members on the day. We're at 46 members on the day right now. Listen, everybody with gifted subs, go to the community tab. I need everybody to go to the community tab so you can get access to our Discord, man. You have to be in the Discord. You have to be in the Discord. As a matter of fact, today I'm going to put a fresh Discord link. So for all the members, so you have access to that. And I hope and I pray that you guys will become permanent members of our community. Awesome things ahead, man. Awesome things ahead. Awesome things ahead, man. Oh my God. I said Marlon got that last Jim Ryan paycheck. I wish. I wish, man. I wish, man. He said, so can I join? Yes. If you are a member, yes. You can join our private Discord community. And I will be, after the stream ends, I will be putting a private Discord link. So check the Discord, the community tab today. And it will be there. It will be there. So you guys have access, so you guys can call in on Discord when I set up the call tomorrow, and we can talk. We can play these PS3 games, and we're gonna have a ball, man. It's gonna be fun. It says I sure your neighbors look like, is he drunk? Yeah, they're probably like, what is he running around the house? What is he doing? Hey, man. Hey, you know what though? Like how I was raised, you know, I was raised in the church, man. My aunt used to make, God rest my aunt soul, she used to make me go to church like every Sunday. And when God blesses you, like it's like a Baptist tradition to where you get up and dance and you get up and run around and just thank God for the blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, K-Bird.
We'll make our own destiny.
Let's go, man. K-Bird joining. Listen, we have formed an elite nation right now when it comes to gifted sub. You guys, this is channel history right now. This is channel history. We have never had it like this. Day after day after day. This is nothing but the blessing of the Most High. Literally. You guys are insane. Oh my God. Wow, man. Wow, bro. We're at 48 members. We're at 48 members on the day right now. 48. We are 2 members away. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Hold on. K-Bird. Bro, K-Bird.
We will make our own destiny.
That was the wife. The wife just called me out of nowhere, so I had to talk to the wife. K-Bird again. Oh my God. Bro, we're 1 away from hitting 50 right now. K-Bird, Sony on the line. Oh man, Sony on the line. Sony on the line. Sony on the line. He said, Marlon, get it. Oh, this stream is lit. He said, just pre-order Wukong. Okay, so this was my thing. So, you know, memberships and stuff like that, I'm not going to see any of this until a month in advance. But if you guys want to donate for me to get Black Myth Wukong on PS5, you can do that via Cash App, or you can do that with the link in the description. And then I'll definitely go ahead and buy it for the PS5. Considering I would have to buy it on PS Store because obviously it's not. So I'll buy it today. If somebody donates for me to get it today, I'll buy it today on the PS5. I'll buy it today on PS5. So, man, y'all need to stop, bro. Y'all wearing out Kratos' shoulder, man. Yo, Maj, we finally hit 50. Bro, we are at 50 members on the day. That is literally insane, bro. 50 members on the day. Wow. We're break. How much is it on PSN? I think it's $65. It's $65. Hold on, let me see. It is $65. Black Myth, let me check real quick. Let me check because I don't want to give y'all wrong information. I think it's $60, but with taxes, it will be $65. Because I'm in Texas, so taxes will be $65. Let me check before I give you the wrong info, my brother. It's $60, so it will be $65. Yeah, $59. $59. As you can see here, $59.99. So it'll be $65. So yeah, if you use the link in the description to Goku, I'll get that instantly, and I'll go ahead and purchase it. Matter of fact, I'll purchase it on stream, so you can see that I purchase it, and you can see that the game is downloading for the PS5. So yeah, it's saying release date August 20th for PS5, and there's no ratings, obviously, because nobody has access to it. But you say you'll send me 67. All right, cool, that'll work. And I'll matter of fact, let me turn on my PS5 right now. I'm about to turn on. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna turn on my PS5. And as soon as you donate, I'll buy it on PSN, turn on my PSN. My PS5 is on right now. And I'll go ahead and buy the game. And then that way, what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys multiple coverages on launch day. So I do have I can't say what a game is that I'm going to be reviewing on Monday. Is it Monday I'm going to get it? I don't remember. But I'm going to play Black Myth Wukong definitely Monday for 100%. So I'm going to be having it on PC, or should I say PCs, and then I will have it on PS5. So yeah, so there you go. Oh yeah, and I got a surprise for y'all. So when I say, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for y'all support, because all of the sacrifices that you guys have, I know y'all don't want to hear this stuff, but I have to say, whenever you guys donate to the channel, it goes back into the channel. And you guys have been amazing over the years. I mean, this took me a long time to get this. And I literally had a situation where I was kind of saving for like 4 years. Ever since like 2020. And then I had the TV, the C10, through Best Buy, and I was having some issues with the TV to where like it was taking a longer time to turn on. And so like almost 4 years later, with those issues, I had what was it? Best Buy. It's not Total Tech. It's Geek Squad. I had Geek Squad warranty on the TV. So I brought it back. They said, "Hey, we discontinued that TV. We'll give you store credit for the TV." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that since they don't make any more C10." So I've already had the S95B in this room, and my wife was like, "Why don't you just put that TV in the Bat Cave?" So I was like, "Okay." So we took it down off of here and put it in the Bat Cave. So whenever I'm doing certain gameplays and stuff, and you guys want to see how it looks on the 65-inch, we can look at it. And the Bat Cave is perfect for it because in the office there's a lot of light, and it just don't look as good. I would have to turn off all the lights and stuff, but it's mounted in the Bat Cave. So we have that 65-inch, and in the C10, it started to have some issues and stuff. And I had that TV, 4.5 years now. So the money from the C10, because I like to be 100% transparent. So the money from the C10, the store credit from Best Buy, plus all the credits that I've been getting from them from like price matching and stuff like that, I was able to oh boy, who is this? Oh, Ninja!
Here's a Black Myth.
Ninja with the $60 saying here is
to go even further beyond.
Hold up, bro.
One Gaming Nation is strong.
Oh my God, K Bird with the 67. What's happening today? Oh, thank you guys, man. Thank y'all. I'm getting the game right now. Thank y'all so much, man. You guys don't have to do that, man. You guys are so generous today, man. You guys are literally best. You guys gonna make me cry. I know Etika, God rest his soul, I don't call his name for nothing, but I know he always used to say, man, don't you cry on stream, bro. He would say, don't you cry on stream. You know what I mean? Don't you be crying, you know? I just, you guys, man, I'm overwhelmed right now with all this support, man. You guys, I feel like I don't deserve this, man. Nobody deserves anything, bro. But I've worked so hard. You guys have no idea. My wife can tell you I work so hard. I put everything that I have into this. This is the last thing I want to do in my life, is to make you guys happy and do YouTube for a living. Since I didn't get to play in the NBA, since I didn't get to be an actor or a voice actor, like, this is it. And it's working, you know, because of God and because of you guys. And, you know, I really do appreciate this, man. I really, really do. You guys don't know how much you have changed my life, my daughter's life, my wife's life. You know, you guys allowing me to do this, allowing me to keep my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't know how much of a blessing this is, bro. Like, this is too much. This is too much, man.
Is to go even further.
This is too much, bro.
For your taxes?
For my taxes? Oh, Chloe with the $5. Chloe, thank you so much, man. The wife says, well, I need to join the hype. Hey, thank you, babes. You didn't have to do that. My baby coming in here with $5. Babes, you ain't got to do all that. Let me buy this game, man. So the game is wait, I thought they had a hype. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, K-Bird, and thank you, Ninja, with the So with the money that we just got, we're just gonna go with the digital deluxe, right? Y'all think we should go with the digital deluxe, right? So it says Black Myth Wukong for PS5, Bronze Cloud Staff. What do y'all think? What y'all say? Y'all take EBT. What y'all think? Y'all think we should just go with the deluxe, right? Just go with the deluxe. I think we should go with the deluxe, considering it comes for $10 more. You're getting all this stuff. You know, the folk opera mask, folk opera aim given armor. I mean, you're getting armor. You're getting a soundtrack as well. I'm gonna go with the deluxe. I'm gonna go with the deluxe. Thank you, Google Eyes. Oh my God,
Thanks for the dono.
That's 51 on the
Well,
day.
I need to join the hype. Kissing face.
So yeah, I'm going with the deluxe. So it's $70. So I'm paying for it right now, bro. Let me make sure that let me see, add payment. All right, so I'm just gonna add my payment on here, add payment method on here, guys. And we're getting it right now, and I'll show y'all confirmation, okay? All right, so let me do this real fast and quick in a hurry. I know y'all waiting on me. All right, so let me log in real fast. And we're getting deluxe. Thank you guys so much for y'all love, man. Y'all gonna make me cry today, bro. Y'all are literally gonna make me cry. Don't deserve this, man. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are freaking amazing, bro. All right. I gotta sign into my PSN. Okay. All right. Cool. Hold on, it's verifying. We should be in. Should register on my PS5. My payment method. All right, here we go. Continue. And okay, let's see here. Hold on. All right, there we go. We're getting that Black Myth today, guys. All right, hold on. Here we go. Notification. Here we go. Boom. And we should be in there. We should be in there. Use PayPal balance. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are freaking awesome, bro. Done. And that's it. That's it. All right, that's easy. All right, guys. So we confirming the purchase right now. We're confirming the purchase right now. We're confirming the purchase right now. Are we in there? Are we in there? Yes. Yes. Thank you guys, man. I'll show y'all proof right now. You guys know me. You guys know how I am. You guys know how I am, man. Show y'all proof. Thank you guys so much, man. Seriously, guys. Here it is. I know I don't have to do this, but just want to show y'all. There it is. Thank y'all so much. I don't know if y'all can see it. We pre-ordered the game. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank you guys so much. All right, so it says 3 days, 6 hours, 11 minutes, 23 seconds. I'm downloading the game right now. Right now. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. I have auto download on. So it's gonna, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. I have 22 people right now.
To go even further
that's
beyond.
Yeah. So yeah. Who is that? Who is that, man? Who is that? Jesse. Oh, bro, thank you so much for the $10, bro. Appreciate it, man. You don't have to do that, bro. Thank you so much, man. Like it says, so which one you gonna be playing day one? I'm gonna try to do both if I can. I know that's kind of overloading the channel, but I'm gonna try to do both if I can. If I can't do both, then I'm gonna do. I know y'all probably want to see the PC version, but I'm gonna try to see if I can do both. I'm gonna try to see if I can do both. Yeah, because considering the other PC is in the other room, I'm gonna try to see if we can do both, so that you guys can see both versions day one. I don't want to not give you guys day one coverage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try the best that I can to give y'all day one coverage on both the games. I do have a game that's coming in that I have to review, but that's coming on the same day, so I have plenty of time to play that and stuff like that. I need to get this done. I need to get Black Myth Wukong done for you guys. So there's no change in that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all maybe 2 or 3 hours on PC so y'all can see the game, see how it looks, and then give y'all another 3 hours on 2 to 3 hours on PS5, so y'all can see how it looks and plays and stuff. I think I might start off with PS5 first because you guys are so we'll see.
Another one for your taxes?
Oh, Matrix with the $4. Yo, thank y'all so much, man. Y'all lighten up Goku. First it was Kratos, but now y'all lighten up Goku. What is happening right now? Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate it, guys. It says keep it gaming is disrespectful. It says Tarnish Marlon treats me like a queen daily. He knows how hard I work. Wait, where is this coming from? Maj says we love you. Keep doing you. Wait, where is this coming from? What somebody said something? Wait, did somebody said something? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, what did somebody ask the wife something weird? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Somebody had to say something, didn't they? Oh, Lord, have mercy. I don't know. I don't know. Where is all the weird comments coming from now? It's always something to ruin the mood. I swear it's always something to ruin the mood, man. He said there is damage to our house due to hurricane. Thanks for the concern. Insurance is doing its thing for the time being. What Marlon spends to invest in his channel business is not personal. There you go. I guess what they're saying is I'm going to use the money to fix our house. No, I'm not. I'm not, bro. It says it wasn't a bad comment, just having a convo. Okay, cool. All right, thanks. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's weird, bro. That's weird. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're getting blessed. God is blessing you, bro. And then it's like you hear something. It's just always something. Like, nobody mentioned anything about no house. I didn't even, if the house has been in the condition that it's been since the hurricane passed for about a month. And I haven't asked for a dime. I have not asked for a dime. I said, if y'all want to help, I said, it's optional. I said, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all pictures, just sharing with y'all the house and stuff like that. We never asked. I never asked. Said, no, a different person kept saying you need to put money into the house. Damages and your priorities are off. Oh! So there's, okay. So that's what they're saying. So they're saying that I should be taking the money and putting it into the house because my priorities is off. But this is for the channel. Like, I was fixing to ready to say, this is also for the channel. Like, I was trying to finish telling y'all everything. And like, you guys don't understand. Like, I have to invest into the channel to keep the channel growing. So the money that people donate is for the channel. You guys don't understand. Like, there are bills for the channel. There are things that I'm financing for the channel. There's the light bill, the internet that we're using for the channel, like every freaking thing. You know what I mean? Internet, everything. Like all the money that y'all donate goes to those things. You see what I'm saying? It's not for the house. You guys didn't donate for the house. So I'm not gonna take the money to put into no house. I'm gonna take the money and reinvest back into the channel. You see what I'm saying? Like I was trying to finish.
We will make our
It's crazy,
own
bro.
destiny.
Keith! Oh my God, Keith! What in the world?
We will make our own destiny.
Bro, yo, Shasaki said, bro, you don't have to explain yourself. I know, man. I know. It's just, I think, thank you so much, Keith. Thank you so much, Keith, man. I appreciate you, Keith. You, Maj, Death Throw, all of you guys. Seriously, man, you guys are amazing. Listen, man, I know I don't have to. My wife always tells me that. She always tells me, like, you don't need to explain yourself to people, but you guys know me. I'm an honest person, man. Like, I don't I don't do funny business, bro. I'm an honest person. I work hard for everything that I have, bro. And I know I don't owe anybody no explanation, but I don't want people to think like I'm, you know what I mean? Like I'm somebody that can't be trusted. Like, you guys know how I get down. Like, you know, I tell you guys everything. Like, you know, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But I know, man. I know. Like, oh man. He said, please come get me. I want to come home. I got you, babes. I got you. Hype train is rolling. I know, man. I know. Seriously though, thank y'all for the blessing, man. The wife can tell y'all it's been a long time. Last month was slow for the channel, you know, and we made it through, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, coming in this month, and you guys are just, I mean, it just makes me tear up sometimes because it's been pretty rough. It's been hard, you know what I mean? And you guys are just holding the channel down and supporting the channel and the content. What I was getting ready to say was, you know, thank you guys, because like I said, you have to invest into the channel in order to open up doors for companies to come in and bless the community. And like I said, if I didn't cover PS5 content, I'm just trying to show y'all a prime example. If I never invested and spent over $2,000 into everything PlayStation since the launch of the PS5 until now, and if I wasn't aggressive in covering PlayStation content since late 2019 going into 2020, Sony probably wouldn't even give me the time of day. See what I'm saying? Because of all that work that I've put in. Even other YouTubers hit me up and be like, man, you inspire me to do live gaming news. Back in 2020, a lot of people was jumping on that train of doing live game shows, live podcasts. And I'm proud of myself because all that money that we were making back in 2020, I bought 2 PS5s. You know what I mean? I bought the LG C10. All that money, that $6,000 went right back into the channel. It didn't go in my pocket. It went right back into the channel. I bought that C10. Go roll the clips back. C10. I bought the Series X, the 2 PS5s, all the accessories, all the games, all the launch. That costs money. You see what I'm saying? I still have my base PS5 from 4 years ago. The other PS5 stopped working. I had to send it in for repair. I don't know if y'all remember that. But I had the black screen of death on there. You guys remember I was playing Godfall and I was having issues, so I had to bring that back. But I paid money and I covered all this PlayStation stuff for about literally since late 2019 going into 2020. And I just felt like if I didn't make that sacrifice, Sony wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even pick me out of so many other people that's covering PlayStation. Same thing with the PC stuff. Like I said, I pick it up on myself. Like, you know what? I'm going to start building PCs. I'm going to start reviewing laptops. Like, how am I going to do that? Like, I have to have the money to do it. And then they're not going to just send me a laptop to review for nothing. Like, they need to see the evidence. And so I just want to say, like, everything that you guys have invested in this channel goes back into the channel. You guys know me already. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have any of this stuff right now because I got responsibility. Like, the money that I make from my job goes into my everyday life. Things that I make for the channel goes back into the channel. So I just want to say, I've been honest with you guys. This is the laptop. I'm going to, I told y'all I had a surprise for y'all. So this is going to be the first laptop that I'm going to ever review on the channel. I do have some companies lined up. They want to see me do a review. They have seen the PC stuff, like the tower, me building a tower, but they want to see me do like laptops and stuff like that. So I'm trying to tap into that, trying to get in with Microsoft, trying to see if we can get in with Asus, Lenovo. I'm just trying to see if we can branch out the channel. So I've invested into this. Like I said, thanks to you guys. And I'm going to use this to get us started, to get us through the gate. And hopefully, we can start getting laptops in, from these companies, and we can, use that to our advantage and help grow the channel and grow the community more. So stay tuned. I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend. I want to hurry up and do this right now, but I'm not going to rush because we have to do our members only stream. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an unboxing on this, off camera. And then I'm going to have some pre-recorded footage of me unboxing it, giving y'all my impressions of it. And then I'm going to update all the drivers, update everything, download all the games, everything. And then we'll do the live review. So there's that.
We will make our own
so there's
destiny.
that. So I appreciate y'all. Oh, let me turn off my PS5.
So's, bro only can manage to X gifted today. I remember our pick of gutter but no fence. We will donate to fences if insurance falters. Marlon, I would.
Aw, man, y'all don't have to do that, man. I'm not about to cry on stream right now. Y'all ain't got to do that, man. Google Eyes, y'all ain't got to do that. If the insurance, I'm not even going to try to speak negativity into existence, but I'm just saying, God forbid something happens with the insurance and they don't. I don't, I'm saying, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to ask or anything. Now, if you guys ask me what's going on with the house, I'll tell y'all, but I'm not going to do that. Like, if stuff don't work out with the insurance, God forbid, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, if you guys want to do that, it's totally optional, but thank you, Google Eyes, man. You guys just, I'm on PS5 right now. So before I turn off the PS5, a lot of you guys got gifted subs. If you want to add me on PlayStation, now is the time. I can add you live right now. My PS5 is on right now. Send me a message. Say, hey, Marlon, this is so-and-so. I got a gifted sub. What's up, homie? I'll add you back live. Yeah, we can get it in, bro. We can get it in. And then hopefully you guys become permanent members. I appreciate y'all boys, man. I really do. You guys are like God. All I got to say is God has been answering all my prayers, man. Been praying for the state of the channel to improve. I've been praying for more blessings to come in. I've been praying for more growth to come in, and it's happening. It's happening. So thank you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all blessing. He says, yep, 4090 laptop, let's go. No. No, it's not a 4090. No. I could not with the Best Buy. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all, I shouldn't even have to do this right now. Let me show y'all. Oh, no, I can't afford no 4090. I can't. Let me show y'all. I wish. I wish, bro. No. I wish, bro. I wish 4090. 4090. I wish. Nah, man. We didn't have enough credits to get a 4090. Now, if we get blessed in that way where we can get a 4090 laptop, that would be awesome. But full transparency, man. This is all the Best Buy, the Best Buy, oh shoot, the sticker coming off. Yeah, this is all the Best Buy stuff that I saved. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I had six Best Buy store credit, and this is what I used to get it. So yeah, man, I'm not joking when I say I'm not joking. You guys know I'm a man of my word. I know I didn't have to get up and go get it. I know I ain't got to show y'all, but I like to be honest. That's just the way I'm raised. I like to be honest, bro. So, yeah, but, I wish it was 4090 laptop. Nah, it's a 4070. It's a 4070. So yeah, this is all I used, from the TV and, from all the rebates, the price matching. credits and, so yeah, man. Let's see here. Yeah. He said, six. Yeah, six of them, man. Six of them. City Boy. Yo, City Boy, what's up, bro? He says, no need to explain. You're a grown young man. He said the hate and the envy, it says, only comes from the haters who want to be in your shoes. It says, use all that hate and salt as fuel for the channel. My man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all boys, man. For real, though. I like to be honest and transparent, I learned that a long time. My dad taught me that, always be honest about everything you do, and, God will bless you, So I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not have this. So I appreciate y'all. Let's see here. It said, Marlon, tell them haters to stop pocket watching you. Oh, it's all good, man. He said, with only 6 cards. Yes, with 6 cards. I had another one. Yeah, I had another card, but this one was already used prior. This is like an old card. This makes 7, but yeah, I bought it with 6 because some of them had like $50, $400, and then some of them had like one had $1,000. So like, a bunch of different ones. And then plus I had stuff like the TV, the C10, it had a price match. So you know how Best Buy does price matches and stuff. So the price actually goes down. So they credited me for that TV as well on top of the refund because they don't make the C10 no more. So I was like, oh shoot, like this is awesome. So, they kind of spread it out around 6 gift cards. So yeah. He said Marley got that GTA 6 laptop. It's a 4070, so I guess it might be able to run GTA 6. I would hope. I would hope it can run GTA 6. No, it's not Alienware. It's Asus. Nah, not Omen, not Alienware. It's Asus. I want to surprise y'all. It's Asus though. It's Asus. Not Alienware, not Omen. It's Asus. I want to surprise y'all on what Asus it is. Fly says nothing but big blessings, Marlon, coming your way, bro. I'll receive that, my brother. Thank you so much. I'm gonna turn off my PS5 before I get burning on this OLED monitor. Did anybody add me? Oh, okay. Here we go. Grady says, hey, Marlon, it says, I'm one of your members and I have to send you a friend request. God bless all of you, all of what you do. Thank you so much, Grady. I'm going to add you right now, bro. All right, Grady, I just add you. Whoever you are, I just added you. Thank you so much, my brother. I have 109 friend requests. Good God. Lamar, I got you, Lamar. I see you, bro. I added you. I got so many friend requests, bro. So many friend requests. Thank y'all so much, man. Let me turn my PS5 off because you know how OLED monitors are, or OLED in general. You don't want to have a still image on there for too long. So, let's see here. It says that is your 21 laptop, isn't it? It says, yeah. I was getting a lot of open box laptops last year and even early into this year. And the problem is that it was like always something, right? Because, buying, open box stuff, like typically people return it for a reason. And so me not having all the money to get something that I really, really do want, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can buy this and start off with this. And then when I open it up and start setting everything up, something happens. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, this is why they brought it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, well, can't do this. Can't do it. Now I got to bring this back, And so, yeah, man, you know how that goes. It says, what's the PSN? It's in the, who is this? It's in the community tab. Go to the community tab on the channel and you'll see, access to that there. It says, wait, what's the gamer tag? Yeah, Death Row. Go on my channel and scroll over on the community tab. And then you'll see, all your member perks. You will see my PSN there and my Xbox there as well. It said, yep, Asus is quality. You say, hey, Marlon, you say, you think the Steam Deck is worth getting? Yeah. If you have a library of Steam games, yeah. But from what I heard, you can get the Steam Deck OLED. I think it's worth getting the Steam Deck OLED over the base Steam Deck. But from what I heard, Valve is going to be bringing the Steam OS to ROG Ally. So if you do have a ROG Ally or something like that, they're going to be bringing that over there as well. So there's that. But yeah, I would get a Steam Deck. If you are somebody who is heavily invested into Steam and have a large library of games, I would get a Steam Deck. I'll get a Steam Deck. Plus, they're cheaper now, so I would get a Steam Deck. Let's see. Lamar says, thank you, Marlon, for close friends on PlayStation. He always keep his word. You already know, man. You already know me. Andrew says, hi, Marlon. Says, what have I missed? Been out all day. Bird watching. Had a great day. Oh, yeah. We covered Black Myth Wukong review. The reviews for Black Myth Wukong. We talked about a new God of War game from a job listing. And we talk about Flight Simulator potentially coming to PS5. Like one of the games coming to PS5, apparently. So it says, I have the Asus G16. Ooh. Wow, really? Do you now? That's awesome. What's that meme? Nice. But I love y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all up. I love you guys so much, man. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, man. Let me say a quick prayer right now. I'm aiming for 12 to 1 o'clock tomorrow for the member stream. I am going to get the PS3 ready today. I will be getting the PS3 ready. I'm going to download all the updates for the PS3. And it's crazy. Between the PS3 and the 360, the PS3 is the only one with an active store right now. So the PS3 store is still active. Sony, if you're watching this, do not shut it down. So I'm going to get everything installed. I'm going to update the PS3, get everything ready. And then today I'm going to put the exact time on when we're going to be going live. So you guys have a time frame for all the members. Make sure you check the community tab. And stay tuned, man. I'll be hitting you guys up in the Discord. We're going to start a call. And I can't wait to talk to all of you guys, man. Put some voices to these names that I'll be seeing in the chat. I think it's going to be lit. So we're going to have a great time with the members, man. And we're going to be playing the legendary PS3. And I think it's going to be awesome. I think we're going to have a great time. So real quick before we go, I just want to say, Lord, I ask you right now to bless everyone. Thank them for their time today, God. And those who don't like me, those who don't like what I'm doing, who can't see the vision, God bless them as well. Thank you, God, for everybody who poured in their finances, their hard-earned finances into the channel, God. I pray, Lord God, that you will give it back to them 100-fold, 100 times over in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord God, for everyone that's here. I pray, Lord God, that whatever they're standing in need of right now, if they're not feeling well, I pray, Lord God, that you will heal them. And I pray, Lord God, that you will protect them. And I pray, Lord God, that you will make a way out of no way, because where there's a will, there's a way. And give them peace and give them safe travel. Hug somebody and allow them to forgive them. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys so much for y'all blessing. And like the legendary Etika would always say, please have yourself an amazing one. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for changing my life. I feel like I've been doing this YouTube thing for 17 and a half years now. I feel like I've been doing it forever. Sometimes I feel like just throwing in the towels, but you guys always come in and, just by you guys being here, it ain't even about you guys donating. It's the fact that you guys are here every single day. And just thank y'all for y'all blessings, man. I'm trying not to cry right now. And thank y'all for Black Myth Wukong on PS5, because honestly, all the money that I had saved up went into this laptop, and I'm thinking big and I'm aiming big that this is going to start our journey into getting to work with more companies and allow the channel to grow. I have this clear vision of the channel getting to 100,000, and I'm not gonna give up. We're gonna get there. So thank y'all so much for believing in me and for sticking around, guys. And I'm not gonna try to keep up y'all time. I know y'all got better things to do with your time. I love you guys. And I try not to cry right now. I'm getting emotional. I can feel it coming. But thank y'all. Just know I appreciate y'all. Just know I love y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Members only stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow there. I'll say I'm aiming for 12 or 1 o'clock. So between 12 or 1 o'clock. If not by the latest 2. So yeah, 2. Say I'm starting to get, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. My wife just said that. Oh Lord. Anyways, guys, I love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. I hope that prayer was a blessing to y'all and help y'all. All right. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Love you guys.